Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball. Brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, BR Supply, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, Finch's Cottage House Florist, Power Supply of McKenzie, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Max Camel Connection, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Trevathan's Electrical Services, Holmes Auto Repair, Shelter Insurance, Copies Unlimited, Haven Steel Corporation, R&R Towing, Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, Atwood Nutrition, Bennett Hardware, Southern Chiropractic, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Bradford Energy and Nutrition, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, S&S Insurance, Wright CPA Firm, Crylike Elite Realty, Sonic of McKenzie, Max Casual, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Welcome one and all to the Eagles Nest, West Carroll High School War Eagles and Lady War Eagles, ready to host the Dresden Lions and Lady Lions. I'm Jonathan Gown alongside Carter Deere, Ethan Brooks, and Derek Hubble in the house tonight on the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic pregame show coming up. They're located on the Court Square in Huntington with all types of chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. And they got Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call them at 731-535-3205. Southern Chiropractic, a long-time great sponsor of the War Eagle Radio Network. Carter Deere in the house, brother. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good, man. I'm ready to see some basketball for sure. I'll tell you that.
Finding frog hair split 4 ways?
That's pretty fine, man.
That's pretty fine right there, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
and standing in for the ever lovely Statty Don, we have the Statty Hubs tonight. Derek Hubble in the house. How are you, brother?
I'm doing well, It's been a long day subbing at Huntington Middle School. I'm going to be there all week. So.
Oh, Lord, that'll be fun.
A lot of sickness going around right now. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll be wearing my mask in there for sure.
It's a little bit everywhere, I think. So it's all around us. So, I mean, that's about all you can do is just kind of keep the best distance you can and just carry on. I mean, I think all of us has probably had it at some point in time. So
yeah, by now for sure.
So, but it's part of it. Well, the Lady War Eagles come into tonight's contest 7-8 overall. Still 3-0 in the district. Tonight's not a district contest. There are a few absent because of the Rona stuff here and there and other sickness. So I believe they said Nana Parker is out and Skylar Jones is out as well. So they'll have to get in there and take care of business without those ladies tonight. But, Carter, let's talk about that last game that we had back on Saturday night. I know you come in just for the last part of it, but still a 35-point loss. And, man, it seemed like Trenton just came out and pretty much stomped a mud hole in the Lady War Eagles pretty quickly. And they didn't let up. You know, Don's always said, put your knee on their neck and just don't let go until it snaps off.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they were trying to do to the Lady War Eagles.
That was their game plan the other night.
I think so. It was just tough.
I imagine Trenton is going to be a lot like tonight. A big measuring stick for the Lady War Eagles just to see how far they've gotten halfway through the season. We're about at the halfway point. Yeah. So I would say it's going to be more like a measuring stick because, Lady Lions, Lady Tide, they're going to be some good lady ball clubs you go up against. So I guess it's kind of where Coach Kendrick kind of wants to see as they're shaking out towards these two teams.
I mean, Dresden has always been good.
Oh, yeah, Dresden's always been good. Now, Trenton may be, just a little bit up there because they're a bigger school. But I think we might see the same kind of deal here, measuring stick here for the Lady War Eagles because the Lady Lions, they've always been a bit of a buzzsaw to go up against here in the past few years.
Especially when you go in there to the Lions Den and you're in there. So the boys come into tonight's contest 9-3 overall, still 3-0 in the district, just like the girls. Not as bad of a spanking the other night against Trenton, only a 9-point loss by the War Eagles. It was still a good game. It just seemed like there was a few moments that they got behind and never could get back to what they needed to be.
A couple small mistakes, and then you just can't hang your head after those small mistakes. You make one, don't turn it into two. I know that's a big baseball saying, like you fumble a ball on the field, you don't make a bad throw at first base. Same thing here. You make a bad shot, well, at least do the right thing and follow your rebound, try to get your shot back, see if you can give somebody else a shot towards the goal. So
yeah, you want to just it was tough to see the other night. It was There was just a few things that just didn't go right, especially the first of the game. It just didn't seem like the boys could get anything to go down.
The first quarter, it was like, 7-0 for West Carroll finally scored a point. Yeah, we had a lid on the basket there for the first half of the game.
And, I mean, that's pretty much your loss, by 9. So it seems like they played well. It just, there was a few moments that it was just like rut row, had a few little issues that wasn't the greatest. So I mean, it is what it is.
Now, and don't take anything away from Trenton. The boys, they're a good squad too. There's definitely not a thing wrong with that team either.
Yeah, they got in there and hustled just like the Trenton
girls
too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now were the girls as physical as the boys were?
Probably more.
To
be honest with you, yes.
Oh wow!
I was shocked to see that out of the Lady Tide. So
there's some hard players. I will give them that. They play for a full 4 quarters, and you just came up against Trenton.
It was definitely different. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have a little fun and laugh a little bit, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
So we know old Statty Don's not with us tonight, but he sent me a couple of one-liners.
I got the one-liners.
Yeah, sent me a couple of one-liners. So I got a question for you, Carter. How does the man in the moon get his hair cut?
I don't know.
He clips it.
Well, he clips it.
Yeah. All right. So Hubs, what do you call a hippie's wife?
A Skippy.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
I cracked up over that one.
That was a good one.
That was Mississippi. I cracked up. Mississippi. I cracked up over that. That was a good one.
Did he spell it like the state?
Yeah,
it's
Mississippi.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's funny.
That's funny. All right, well, let's step away. We'll take a 2-minute message. We'll come back with Dear Carter's dramatic reading of the stupid portion of the show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture has been providing the highest quality of evidence-based natural health care in Carroll County since 2012. Located on the Court Square in Huntington, they offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a college All-American, or a world champion triathlete, you'll find Southern Chiropractic in Huntington is your one-stop clinic for all your sports injury and prevention needs. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205 to make your appointment today. Power Supply of McKenzie has all your supplies for your home, farm, or industrial needs. Electrical and welding supplies, tools, drill bits, and cutting decks. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Power Supply of McKenzie, 2106 Cedar Street in McKenzie, Tennessee, serving Carroll County for over 40 years. Open Monday through Friday 7 to 5 and Saturday 7 to 12. Call them at 731-352-2084.
Here's what the online reviews for Holmes Auto Repair in McKenzie have to say.
The service was awesome. The owner and workers all greeted me at the door, made sure I was satisfied, and very nice people. Great job and very reasonable. Highly recommended. Great customer service. Excellent work.
That's the kind of auto repair shop you want to take your vehicle to. Now open in their new location, Holmes Auto Repair, with ASE certified mechanic and owner Richard Holmes. With his 17 years of experience, he works on all domestic and foreign-made vehicles, diagnostics and repairs, everything from oil changes to mechanical and automotive electric service and repair. The all-new Holmes Auto Repair, located on Highland in McKenzie, just down the road from Peppers Ford. Call them at 207-1090. That's 207-1090. And like them on Facebook. Holmes Auto Repair, your hometown auto repair professional.
Dear Carter, I don't understand the words to some of these songs. Can you read them slowly, please?
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Some of these songs you just can't understand what they're saying. They're hard. Yeah. So we're going to let Hubs choose tonight what's going to be your Dear Carter's dramatic reading. So what do we got tonight, Hubs?
It's giving you trouble, Hubs.
I think we're going to go with Boogie Shoes tonight.
Now that's sometimes you can get confused.
Wow, yeah.
All right, so Boogie Shoes by KC and the Sunshine Band. What do we got?
Girl, to be with you is my favorite thing. Yeah, And I can't wait till I see you again. Yeah. I want to put on my boogie shoes just to be with you. Yeah, I want to put on my Boogie shoes.
How many miles?
Just to be with you. I want to do it till the sun comes up. And I want to do it till I can't get enough. Yeah. I want to put on my boogie shoes. Just to boogie with you. I want to put on my boogie shoes. Just to boogie with you, Derek.
You never realize on some of those songs just how many repetition things that they've got going on. It's actually crazy to actually, look at it, read it like that. That's funny.
It does. It sounds a lot different whenever they say it.
It does. All right, we'll step away, take another 2-minute message. We'll come back and we'll talk about the upcoming game here tonight. Dresden Lions and Lady Lions ready to do battle with your West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles. After this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
You ever think you're going to save money by fixing your electrical problems yourself? That's a great idea. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, you can try it yourself, or you can call James Trevathan. James Trevathan of Trevathan Electrical Services in McKenzie, 731-234-5879. They do everything: residential, commercial, video security, generators, and solar installation. Trevathan Electrical Services are licensed and insured, so no job is too big or too small. Call them today. Or yeah, you can try it yourself. Ouch. And they do small trenching jobs now.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home. And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh. But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Carroll County Allstate agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, our team is ready to help you with all of your banking needs. Whether it's opening a Twin Oaks checking or savings account, or talking to one of our experienced loan officers about a home, auto, construction, or business loan, we are ready to help you meet your needs. Visit us online at carrollbank.com or stop by one of our branches in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemooresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, or Paris. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week, or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in Macklemooresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store, and their deli and butcher shop can supply you with all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 7 to 6. Give them a call at 731-535-3236.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic pregame show, trucking right along. Remember, they're located on the Court Square in Huntington with all types of chiropractic services, acupuncture, and more. Call them at 535-3205. Well, that Uptown girl there, Billy Joe, that'd be a good one in the near future for you to.
Yeah, I played that for the girls' game.
Yeah. But I'm talking about for your dramatic reading.
I would be, yeah.
That'd be a good one coming up.
My girlfriend got a vinyl record player for Christmas, and the only vinyl record I could find at Mom's Outlet Mall in McKenzie that I knew was his Legacy album. You know what I'm talking about?
Joel?
Billy Joel's Legacy album. Yep, had Scenes from Italian Restaurant, all those bangers on there. It was a solid album, yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, let's talk about the girls' game coming up. Like I said, the Lady Lions have always been a tough one to kind of get by for the Lady War Eagles. Now, I mean, I feel like the Lady War Eagles this year are – higher level of intensity than what we've seen in the past years.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you think about tonight's girls' game as far as this goes between Dresden and West Carroll? It's gonna be a tough one, and you do have a couple of they may not always be starters. I mean, I know he started Nana Parker, he started Skylar Jones a couple times. They may not always be starters, but I'm telling you, we call her Scrapping Skylar for a reason.
She got that name for a reason.
And Nana Parker, she gets right in there and scraps with them. She ain't afraid to go right in there and try to pull down that rebound. So what do we need to do without those two tonight?
Well, one thing that is a good look, you got Aaron Norman back, so at least we got somebody parked underneath the goal for sure. Yeah, big positive. But one thing is that the girls that we have, Mia Jones, Maya Thompson, they're getting older, they're getting more mature. They're getting able to scrap underneath better and with grabbing less penalties than normal.
Speaking of Mia Jones, she's in the running for the Jackson Sun Player of the Week this week.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, you remember what she had, wasn't it, 40-something points the other night in that game? Was that right, I think?
Against
Perry County.
35, wasn't it?
Well, it was like 35 or 40 points
it was
against
half
Perry
of
County.
the points. I know that. I know it was over half, whatever we had.
So that's a positive light right there that, like you said, that we do have Aaron Norman back. And, so
her and Mia Jones will be able to play underneath the goal real well together.
Well, Aaron Norman, Mia Jones, Amaya Thompson, you got all that quick run and gun.
Yep.
But, you don't want to put anything past, these other folks like Jaden Rader. Oh, my gosh, she's just come in there. Kelsey Holmes is like the sleeper chick. She come in there, I think it was, Perry County, 2 threes in a row.
It was 3 for 3 in a row, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And then you talk about Jansen Winberry. She can get in there with the best of them and run. And even like Sydney Bosna and stuff, you put some of them in there, and then,
they can run.
Yeah, the ones, and then you set like some of the girls in underneath the basket, like Kimbrianna Ross.
I was just about to bring Ross up.
She's that brick wall. You ain't going to get around her.
She might get a little bit of playing time tonight.
That's
Scrapping Skylar out and Parker out. We might have to be rolling Aaron Norman in and out of the post, so maybe she might get a little more playing time tonight. I would like to see that. Ross definitely has a nice fight underneath the goal that I wouldn't mind seeing tonight for sure.
And we talk about Kaylee Butler. She's a few weeks away, maybe a week and a half out. So I mean,
really? Oh wow!
Yeah. So
it's nice to hear.
It's coming back around. So,
and the right time for it, right?
Oh,
here for the season. Got a couple more district games coming up. Oh yeah, it's the right time for it.
These Dresden Lady Lions, they may need to just watch out. This could be something that they've never seen before. But now you've always got a tough go when you got these Lady Lions in there. Now, one thing I will see, you don't see some of those names that you've always seen on that. So I mean, they've lost. Yeah, I mean, some of those names. Lucy Curry, I've seen that before. Keely Mathis.
Yep. Pittman's been on there once or twice.
But, they've got some fresh people in here. So it could be an interesting go. So
if they play defense like they did at Perry County, we should be golden all night. That was the best defense I've ever seen playing out of both teams. I mean, the girls versus the boys. They could have went all day with the boys' defense that night at Perry
serious
County.
Defense.
They played something like that tonight. Especially with, like you said, all these fresh girls here from the Lady Lions. We may be looking at a little something going the other way.
One thing I want to say right quick before we go, this is the most viewers on YouTube that we've ever had on the pregame show. So we appreciate you tuning in. Oh, it's because of Hubs. Hubs is in the house. They knew he was coming. He sent off the text. He said, y'all pile in there.
Y'all tune in.
So, and hopefully the ones that were tuning in that don't usually tune into the pregame show enjoyed your Dear Carter's dramatic reading. And,
maybe some of Don's one-liners, too.
Yeah, some of Don's Tebow's one-liners. So we do continue this stupidity throughout the entire broadcast. So just strap in and hang on. We like to have fun. Oh, so Miss Wilbanks, they're coming back, I think she said from Dallas. So they're either listening or watching on the way back.
Oh, wow.
She said she was going to tune in and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
And I said, this will be the dumbest broadcast that you've ever heard. And she said, I doubt it. And I said, ma'am, don't doubt our stupidity. We take pride in that. We take pride in that, So,
let it simmer in there now.
Yeah, so we take pride in our stupidity sometimes. So, we like to have fun. So, all right, we're going to get ready to go for the opening ceremony. So we'll step away. We'll take about a 2-minute message, and we'll come back with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh. Yeah, fresh,
Healthy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh.
Finch's Cottage House Florist at 2011 Smith Street in Milan, Tennessee has all your floral needs with custom flower arrangements for weddings, funerals, and all other occasions. Julidia Finch has over 35 years of floral experience to get you exactly what you need for any arrangement you want. Open Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 5. Finch's Cottage House Florist is there when you need them, plus after-hours emergency funeral home delivery within a 50-mile radius. Call Finch's Cottage House Florist at 731-662-7500.
Oh, no. How am I supposed to get this to the shop?
I know. You can call R&R Towing, family owned and operated by John and Zach Smith, located in Lavinia, Tennessee.
R&R Towing. They're available 24/7 and service Carroll, Madison, Gibson, and all the surrounding counties. They do lockouts, wreck sites, breakdowns, tractors, and anything that'll fit on that truck. They also work with most insurances. Located at 1180 Teacher Road in Lavinia. Give them a call at 731-343-1165.
R&R Towing. Give us a call and we'll come pick you up.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee has been family-owned since 1956, offering hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24-hour ATM. Call 731-662-7171 or visit them on the web at citizensbankatwood.com to find their hours of operation and for more info. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now to take a look at our shelter insurance starting lineup. They're located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. Check them out on Facebook. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visiting Dresden Lady Lions at guard, a freshman, number 4, Haley Jared. At guard, a junior, number 5, Lucy Curry. At forward, a junior, number 23, Keely Swatzel. At guard, a freshman, number 32, Kaylee Jared. And at forward, a junior, number 45, Keely Mathis. Jonathan West leading the way for the Dresden Lady Lions. And for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles, your shelter insurance starting lineup. At guard, a senior, number 2, Jaden Rader. At guard, a senior, number 4, Amaya Thompson. At forward, a senior, number 11, Mia Jones. At guard, a junior, number 33, Kelsey Holmes. And at forward, a senior, number 44, Aaron Norman. Coach Gail Kendrick leading the way. Shantae Emerson on the assist for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles. Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter coming up. They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equalizing lender, member FDIC. Dresden wins the opening tip, and we are ready to rock and roll here in the Eagles' nest. This is going to be Curry underneath, and she's going to strike first. The junior guard from Dresden, Lucy Curry, number 5, she's going to strike first, and it will be 2-0 for the Lady Lions. This is going to be West Carroll headed back the other direction now. Maya Thompson with it now. Norman on the left wing. A Subway 3. She's going to strike first and take the lead with a Subway 3, and we'll take that. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. And that one, my friend, was fresh.
A fresh way to start the game for sure.
I like it. A fresh way to go Carter. A fresh way to start the game. I like it. This is going to be, I can't see what her number is. That's Curry. They're going to bail it back out to the right wing. A 3 to try to answer. That was for Haley Jared. So we have a Haley Jared and we have a Kaylee Jared. Boy, that's going to be exciting. That was easy. Like the Macy and Gracie Cunningham we used to have, right? That's going to be a Maya Thompson. A little bit too much pressure underneath. Couldn't make that shot. Headed back the other way now after the rebound. That's going to be Kaylee Jarrett. To the left wing, that's going to be Swatzel. And it's tipped in backcourt. Kelsey Holmes, she's going to go fetch it. She's going to slow it down. Forward ahead to Jaden Rader. And Rader's going to be fouled. She'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
A nice unselfish bounce pass there by Holmes. So she was going too fast. Saw Rader had a better angle. Tried to get the bounce pass underneath there to Rader. They need to put about 6:20 anything back on there, or 6:31 back on the clock. Still got it running down. Don't know why.
Well, we have a new clock operator tonight. Miss Shantae Emerson is on the clock over there, and so she's running the clock, and I couldn't do it. I promise you, I couldn't.
Hard,
do it.
You have to keep up with everything. Well, the foul on the court was on number 23. That's Keely Swatzel. First foul on her for night. First foul for the Lady Lions. Both shots at the charity stripe were no good there.
You got to remember to start the clock. You got to remember to do the score. That's a lot. It's a lot. So 2 tries underneath there for Lucy Curry and give her the second one. Cleans up her own mess. Maya Thompson tries to get it back from going out of bounds, and it goes right back into the hands of Curry, and she's going to score once again. 6-3, quick, fast, and hurry as the Lady Lions are up ahead. Full court pressure here now by the Lady Lions. This is going to be Maya Thompson with it now, trying to get it across the timeline. She gets it to Norman. This is going to be Mia Jones, slashing from left to right, and she's going to be fouled, and that's going to put Mia Jones to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
And they're fast out here, Jonathan. You're doing a good job keeping up. See if they got that foul on. Looks like it's going to be number 45, Keely Mathis. That'll be her first. Nope, second foul on the night for Mathis. You got that right down there, Hub? Is that the same thing? She get the first one?
No, she's...
Okay, just her first foul on the night for Keely Mathis, and the second one on the night there for the Lady Lions. Mia Jones at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Missed the first one. And we can check them out online at carrollbank.com. Second one on its way. She will hit that one. 6-4 now. Lady Lions with a 2-point lead, excuse me.
You're talking about how fast it is and good luck keeping up. It's going to be tough for me tonight. I don't know if you can hear just a little bit, but central heat in the air, if you don't have like any water, like humidifier type thing, and I think I was a little short last night, it will clog you up. And so you can hear a little roughness in my voice tonight. So this may be a challenge. Headed back the other way now for the Lady War Eagles after a missed shot by Curry. This is going to be Mia Jones. So it's I'm going to be a little hoarse for the rest of the night. Jones just inside the 3-point line, couldn't get it. Rebound headed the other way now with the Dresden Lady Lions. They're going to get it to the left wing. These numbers are hard to read, I can tell you that.
They're white on gold. That's really hard to read.
That was 23 swats all over there in the corner. I've got to try to figure out their hairdo, their hair color, and everything else, I think. This is going to be Curry. She's going to bail it back out here. This is Spalding. Nope, Curry back in there. She fires. That wasn't Spalding. That was Jared. And top-notch roofing and home repair timeout called by the West Carroll. We'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in our Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Remember to check them out at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call me at 662-7171. Visit my line at citizensbankatwood.com.
I had to get that woo in there. That's a great song.
Oh, yeah.
Simon Jackson, woo! Jared, they're going to get it inside to Curry. Curry's going to flop it over to the left wing. Can't see her number.
Swatzel. Keely Swatzel, number 23.
Swatzel. Over here to the right side, her hair's covering it. That's number 4. That's for a 3. That's Haley Jared.
Yeah, I was watching Jared and Swatzel on the warming up. They really looked like they could shoot threes, so I would definitely watch them beyond the arch. You can see right there from Swatzel.
Might want to guard them outside, eh?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be Erin Norman. She's out high. This is going to be Amaya Thompson between the circle. Thompson trying to work her way in. Over to the right side, this is Jaden Rader. Subway 3 in the air. Oh, she missed one. She had a couple of good ones the other night. I believe that was Saturday night against Trenton. Rader got in there and tackled a couple of those threes. Out of bounds, and it will be Lady Lion basketball. 4:04 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. 11-4, Lady Lions with the lead. To the right side, it's going to be Kaylee Jarrett. This will be Kaylee Jarrett is out high. That was Haley Jarrett underneath. So I'll get them fixed up here in just a minute. And we have a foul.
Yeah, Thompson with a defensive foul right there away from the basketball. Just kind of backed right into number 4 too, Haley Jarrett. So that was Maya Thompson. First foul of the night for Thompson. And the first one here for the Lady War Eagles.
So you said she just backed in on her. I was trying to find the backup beeper, but I can't find it. I don't think it's on there. It's on. That was for football. But she didn't put her backup beeper or lights on.
Didn't signal for sure.
All right, we still got clock issues, and the referee wasn't a happy camper about it there for a second. So they're trying to get everything squared away and understood. So Shantae's doing the best she can. I promise you, I couldn't do it. She's doing better than I could. I would be like scared to death.
Don't ask me.
Top of the circle is going to be Curry for 3. It's going to be a little bit short. Amaya Thompson was right there, couldn't get it, and it's going to go out of bounds for the Lady Lions. It'll be Lady War Eagle basketball.
I like how instead of going for it, she just let it fall out of bounds because she didn't shoot it. Might as well not even make an effort for it if it's headed there.
Just let it roll.
Oh, yeah.
Maya Thompson headed back the other way now for the Lady War Eagle. She's ready to run and gun, splits a couple of defenders. She's going to bail it out here to Mia Jones. Subway 3, guarded heavily, and nobody there to box out for the Lady War Eagles. Right into the hands of Curry. Curry now forward ahead. That was a spicy pass. Headed for Kaylee Jared, but it was just about headed to the locker room.
And wholesale changes in for the Lady Lions. Looks like we got number 22, Allie Spalding. Number 20, Maggie Oliver. Number 14, that's going to be Emma Wycaster. Number 35, that's going to be Paisley Pittman. And 44, Bella Bone to be the last one.
Hope you got that, Hubs. This is going to be Mia Jones or Amaya Thompson. She's going to pass it over the right side. Holmes. Subway 3, nothing out of that.
Also
rebound headed the other way.
Check Kimbriana Ross out, like we said in the pregame show. She's just
in underneath. This is going to be Waycaster. Nope. She's going to try to get it again. Out of bounds, and it will be Dresden line basketball. I believe it was last touch by either Mia Jones or Jaden Rader.
Rader almost got a block out of that second put up. If she would have actually continued the shot there, you could have gave Rader a block. But
either a block or a cat fight. Pick one. Oliver to inbound for the Lady Lions. They're going to get it right inside. That was 35 Pittman. Paisley Pittman couldn't make anything out of it. Rebound the other way. Look out. A nice little pass from Amaya Thompson. Nice. A bounce pass over to the left low block to Kelsey Holmes. Give Kelsey Holmes a couple of points out of that. 11-6. Lady Lions with the lead. This is going to be Bella Bone. And it's tipped away and stolen. This is going to be Kelsey Holmes. She's going to bail out to Rader, and Rader's going to slow things down for a moment. Give it to Thompson. Thompson setting up shop at the popcorn shack and wasn't able to get the three-pointer out of that. Finally out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Lady War Eagle basketball. Look at the hustle.
That was a good scrap there by Bella Bone and Kelsey Holmes. Man. They were going for that all the way to center court. Good
I
Lord.
like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. Yeah, Maya Thompson, heck, she was in line to get popcorn way out there trying to shoot that one. I like that. Inbound to backcourt. That's going to be Jansen Winberry trying to get it across the timeline, and Mia Jones has to come get it. Jones now going to try to work with a nice little pass up underneath to Kimbriana Ross, awaiting at the right low block and give her 2 points out of that. And West Carroll is now within 3.
That's how you got to use her. You see, she's got a lot more size. A lot of the other girls, a lot of height. So she's definitely going to be parked underneath the goal. It worked great for them.
Just give her that 2-second paintbrush and let her step out there for a minute. That's going to be Steps headed back the other way now. That was Spalding. What's Spalding? Oh, that's the name of like the balls and stuff. I was sitting there thinking like, well, that's it. Hub's over shaking his head. He's like, I am seriously, I can't believe I come back as to be a part of this stupidity. I told him I wouldn't, and I fell for it.
Not again.
Not again. It's going to be Mia Jones with it now. Jones trying to work her way in as the dribble stolen away and steals it back.
Wow,
so nice. 2 dribbles for the Lady Lions and right back into the arms of Mia Jones. Rader for 3, couldn't make anything out of it. Right at the hands of the Lady Lions. It's going to be Bella Bone. Bone with it now. Bounce pass in underneath. That's going to be 35 Pittman, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Might be 35 on 35 there. But let's see what he got. Now they're going to get number 11, Mia Jones, underneath the goal. That'll be her first foul on the night, and the second one this half for the Lady War Eagles. So at the charity stripe, you got number 35, Paisley Pittman, just made the first one. 12-8 now. Lady War Eagles down by 4. Pittman's second shot is going to make that 5 with 13-8 now.
Back the other way now for the Lady War Eagles. Jones gets it inbound. Kimbriana Ross to Holmes, back to Mia Jones. Got to get it across the timeline. Remember, we heard rumblings from Coach Jason Fitch the other day that may have a shot clock situation coming up next year. Look at that. Nice little pass inside to Kimbriana Ross. Give her 2 points out of that. So well, you still got 10 seconds to get across the lines, and then you have about 25 seconds to shoot the basket.
That's pretty cool.
So that could be a possibility. Well, you can't answer those. Maggie Oliver right there on the other end, she's going to get them 3 points out of that, so it's now up to a 6-point lead once again by the Lady Lions. Mia Jones splits the defenders, splits 2 defenders, elbowed 4 times, still makes the layup, the hoop, and the harm. She'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust for the free throw line for the and 1.
I don't know how you do that. Run through, split 1 at the timeline, and then 4 more underneath the goal.
She got elbowed 5 times out of 3 people, I swear.
That's talent right there. Aaron Norman checking in. And also Maya Thompson checking in. Looks like Jaden Rader And Kelsey Holmes are going to come out. Mia Jones at the Carroll Baker Trust free throw line. This is for the and one. It's up, and it's going to be back iron. Rebound. Now it'll be number 22, Allie Spalding.
And it's all the way. Mia Jones right here. Wow. All right, so Mia Jones steals it away, was falling, lost the ball, and I believe it was Spalding that had it right in front of us and stepped on the inline. So right here in front of us is going to be Mia Jones. They're going to pass it inbound to Amaya Thompson in backcourt. Thompson works her way across the timeline. Top of the circle now. She's going to, well, she thought about a three. Gets it over to Aaron Norman. Subway three. I don't know how that went in. It was a little bit too strong, but it hit the back iron and rattled in.
It rolled around 3 times in the net.
West Carolina down by 1, my friend. Back to the way now. It's going to be Bellabone. Top of the circle to the left side, or the right side is Spalding. Surprised she didn't get a foul out of that because she hit the deck. In underneath, that's 35. That's Paisley Pittman. Give her 2 points out of that. West Carolina down by 3. 14 seconds left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Mia Jones with it now. Boy, she almost handed that away out of bounds. They're going to call it out of bounds off of the Lady War Eagles after it was tipped out. I didn't see it either way, so I can't make a judgment. Down to 5 seconds left. Over here. A three on the way right before the buzzer, air ball, and they're trying to get it inbounds. After 1, 18-15, Lady Lions with the lead. 1 minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network.
FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee offers coverage for your home, auto, life, health, farm, and your commercial business. Call FSB agent Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424 for more info.
Let FSB Insurance help you discover what others in West Tennessee have stood by since the late 1800s. We love to help you protect the things that mean the most. FSB Insurance at 15715 Highland Drive, McKenzie, or on the web at fsbins.com.
Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated is a family-owned and operated company located in the heart of West Tennessee. Their business stands on hard work and hands-on customer service. Whether you need hydrant flow testing, flushing and repairs, valve operation, hydrant painting, GPS mapping, backflow device testing and repair, or water main repairs, they're the complete hydrant company to serve all of your hydrant needs. Call Tim Rogers or Joey Cherry at 731-662-3700. Rogers Service Incorporated, they know H2O.
Welcome back to listening live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, you can check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424 or visit her online at fsbins.com. Got a little too quick for my words there. Check them out online.
You got it all squared away there, though. But anyways, Lady War Eagles with the basketball. It's going to be Raider working away on the left baseline. Bails it out to Amaya Thompson. Thompson with it now, trying to split the defenders. Oh, they're going to call steps on Thompson. I was supposed to say that's some good basketball IQ when you're being robbed right there just to throw it up.
Throw it up.
She walked it up.
Yeah.
Forward ahead now. This is going to be Kaylee Swatzel. Swatzel, nice little bounce pass in underneath, and it's going to go off the foot of Amaya Thompson out of bounds. It'll be Lady Lion basketball.
Yeah, that was a good read there by Thompson going in for the steal, but got the wrong sport down here tonight.
Kickball, wrong sport.
Yeah, we're playing basketball.
Inbound pass to Lucy Curry. Top of the circle is going to work her way in the paint, split the defenders, throw a Hail Mary, and Norman hits the deck. And I don't know if she was trying to do a flop or what. But anyways, it went out of bounds, and it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. We'll just go with it.
Oh, yeah, no call either way. I'm not mad.
He said, I'm not mad.
I'm not going to argue.
Amaya Thompson ready to run. Across the timeline she goes. Set up shop, top of the circle there. She's going to get in just inside the free throw line and jump. Nope. Haley Jared back the other way for the rebound. Forward ahead underneath. That's Curry. And they're going to bail it back outside. She was guarded heavily. That's over to Mathis. Now we got Jared. That's Haley Jared to Kaylee Jared. Oh, I'll figure them out in a minute. Lucy Curry up underneath. Over the right wing, this is Haley Jared for three. Too far, right into the hands of Amaya Thompson. Nobody there to box out for the Lady Lions. Thompson with it now. Splits all the defenders. Layup, good on the other end. Nice little jumper right there, about 5 feet out.
She has that stop, pop, fire. I like that. Kind of like the old Luke Moore, how Luke Moore used to play a lot of his point guard, yeah.
Like 5 foot out, and it was good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She's picked up her dribble in the bad spot. Hand off to Curry. That was Haley Jared. Curry with it now to the left wing. This is going to be Swatzel for three. No. Rebound tipped around, and we've got 2 of them. And they're going to call her for steps. Wow. So Haley Jared was falling, hit the deck, and I believe it was Amaya Thompson was trying to hug her on the way down, give her a nice little atta-girl, and said walk, so it turns it over to the Lady War Eagles.
Looks like the Lady War Eagles going to bring in number 21. That's going to be Jansen Winberry. And I missed who came out. Oh, Raider came out.
This is going to be Kelsey Holmes. Forward ahead now. That's going to be for Winberry. And who they going to
got
say?
The foul out of that.
It was tipped.
Yeah, right over behind the back kind of.
So inbound from Kaylee. Why am I say Kaylee? Kelsey Holmes to Amaya Thompson. Thompson with it now. Top of the circle. Trying to work her way in. Over here to Aaron Norman. Subway 3 on the way. I like that.
Leave her in the corner.
Yeah, she's sitting there in the corner.
And
it's like a grab and fire. So West Carroll's now takes a 1 or 2 point lead. I think this is their first lead of the game, right, Hubs?
Yeah.
Yes, I do believe. Back to the way now for the Lady Lions. This is going to be Curry underneath. She was blocked, had to bail it out over the left side. That's a 3 on the way. Who was that? 23, Keely Swatzel couldn't get anything out of it now. And it's a West Carroll rebound headed the other way. Thompson to Mia Jones right here to our left. Mia Jones with it now, working away to between the circles. Left side, left her open. Aaron Norman, Subway 3. Oh,
man, it thought about it.
It thought about it twice.
Dancing.
Yeah. Back the other way now. This is going to be the Lady Lions. They're going to feed it in underneath to Curry. A steps on Curry.
Coach Kendrick was the first person in here to call that out. I saw his arms move before I saw anybody else move.
You think he sold that to the referee just a little bit?
He could have.
50 cents, brother.
It's like me
we'll give it to you.
Like me from the 9 to 5, just out here selling it. Maggie Oliver just checked in for the Lady Lions, and out was Keely Swatzel.
We're on Jeopardy. We'll take a walk for $500. What is movement with the basketball?
Whatever you can give us, Alex, we'll take it.
This is going to be Aaron Norman. They're going to call steps on hers. Well, I tell you one thing. The Lady Lions and the Lady War Eagles, they forgot to walk the dog before they got here because now they're walking left and right. So it'll be the Lady Lions with it now. Kaylee Jarrett. She's going to set up shop between the circles. 4:51 left in this FSB Insurance second quarter. West Carroll leads by 2. Lady Lions trying to change that, and here they go. Nope, Curry couldn't change it right there. Rebound tipped around out of bounds, and it should be, well, I was going to say should be Dresden basketball, but we'll take it. It'll be Lady Warrior basketball.
32 Kaylee Jarrett on that rebound. They got a little dipsy in
congested.
There. Can't see anybody's numbers, yeah.
Now, these numbers, you can't read them very well.
35 for 45. That's Paisley Pittman just checked into the ball game.
You know, and I understand that they probably have all this stuff in their head as their assignments, but I would like to see people like Jaden Rader and Kelsey Holmes and Winberry run the basketball back down the court more. They always give it to Maya Thompson.
Yeah.
That may be by design.
It may be because she's the point guard.
Hubs can probably tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about, and it's by design, but IDK.
I never really understood that either.
West Carroll steals it away. Amaya Thompson headed the other direction. The hoop and the harm. Nice. She'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the N1.
Let's see if they got that foul on at the table. Looks like that's going to be on number 20, Maggie Oliver. That'll be her first foul on the night, and a 4 now for the Lady Lions. Maya Thompson, Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. This is for the and 1. And we can check them out online at carrollbank.com. Maya Thompson hits every bit of it. Mia Jones checking in. And so was number 35, Kimbriana Ross.
A shoe-tying situation here at midcourt.
I missed it. And it'll be Lady Lions basketball. Haley Jared, Lucy Curry to inbound.
This will be Dresden with it now. Curry feeds it in underneath. Can't see her number. 35. That's Paisley Pittman. Give her 2 out of that. It's 23-20. West Carroll with the lead. This is going to be Raider. Get it working away across the timeline. They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Dresden. So to retain possession with the Lady War Eagles.
Lady War Eagle basketball, 23-20. Lady War Eagles with a 3-point lead. That was
she's on the line. Whoa, that's what I was.
But you can take it in.
You can get it inbounds if you're across the line, but I mean she was kind of tipsy and right on it. Stolen away now. Curry headed the other direction for the Lady Lions. Fires it up, missed the shot. Rebound tipped around. You gotta go fetch it because it was off of you. You gotta go get it. Pass tipped around to the right wing. That's going to be 32, Kaylee Jarrett. And give her 3 points out of that. We're tied like shoestring at 23. Mia Jones to inbound. They're going to get her with 5 seconds, and that turns it right back over to the Lady Lions.
Well, that was a Quick there.
That was.
3 minutes flat left in the FSB Insurance second quarter, and we're still tying like a shoestring here at 23.
Inbounds. This is going to be Bellabone with it now, out high on the left side. They're going to get it to the left wing. Going to work her way into the paint there onto the right wing. This is number 20. That is Maggie Oliver, and give her 3 out of that. It's 26-23. 2:45 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Lady War Eagle basketball.
Coach Kendrick trying to give some coaching words out here.
I'm not sure who these other guys are, but those are not Jonathan West. He must be out on the Rona protocol or something. I'm not sure, but there is not a Jonathan West over there. I can tell you that. Rebound after that missed shot at the free throw line. Mia Jones, and right in the hands of Bella Bone. Bone's trying to head the other way. This is 20, a 3-point shot there. That's Maggie Oliver couldn't get it. Trying to clean it up. That's going to be Pittman. She didn't get that either.
Some of our physical trainer.
No. Dresden.
Oh,
Jonathan
Dresden
West.
coach. Oh, okay.
Oh, they're going to get Mia Jones with a charge. Wow.
Well, should be her second foul on the night.
And that was way out high, offensive.
Yeah. So her second foul on the night. 3 now here for the Lady War Eagles. Are they going to get her out? No, they're going to get out Kimbriana Ross and Rader and bring in Thompson. And Aaron Norman just checked back into the ball game as well. This is Dresden basketball. They lead 26-23, a 3-point lead over the Lady War Eagles.
Top of the circle now, that's going to be 32. That's Jared. That is the Kaylee Jared, not the Haley. This is going to be Bella Bone for 3. You might want to guard them outside. Rebound tipped around. Kelsey Holmes goes to fetch it. A nice little tall pass there. I thought that was supposed to be too hot to handle for Amaya Thompson, but she got it. Thompson across the timeline she goes. Guarded heavily there by Bella Bone. Timer zone to get it over the right wing. Kelsey Holmes, subway 3. Air ball right into the hands of Aaron Norman. At least they retain possession. Thompson with it now, top of the circle, high left. Thompson's going to work her way to center circle. Right on the West Carroll logo. Mia Jones on the left wing. Jones bails it out. No look to Kelsey Holmes. Back to Norman, top of the circle. Mia Jones thought about a 3, steps back, gets away from her defender, tries for a 3. Subway 3-pointer, and she didn't want any cookies out of that one. She said, keep your 3 cookies. This is going to be Jared with it now. Kaylee Jared to Bella Bone. To the left wing, that's going to be Oliver. Bounce pass inside to Curry. Curry trying to work it in, back out to Bone for 3. Drains it. Goodness. Might want to guard them outside. 29-23.
They all have some pretty shots for sure.
It is definitely crazy. She's going to be Mia Jones with it. Across the timeline she goes. Jones trying to work her way, splits the defenders. They're going to call a foul on the line, so that's going to put Mia Jones to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
Let's see, that foul is going to be on the line. It's number 35. That's Paisley Pittman. Just her first foul on the night, and 5 now for the Lady Lions.
You know, this is the point that makes me feel dumb. Miss Keeman sent me the message and said usually the point guard is the one that brings the ball down the court because they handle the ball the best. You want the ball in the point guard's hands, you know.
That does
and it makes sense.
Yeah,
but
that makes a lot of sense.
I feel dumb now.
Well, thanks Miss Keeman. So Mia Jones at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can check them out in Huntington, McKenzie, McLemoresville, Milan, Camden, also Bradford and Paris. First shot is going to be no good. Second shot, she hit that one, 24-29. Lady War Eagles only down by 5 with 35 seconds left in our FSB Insurance second quarter.
Back to the way now for the Lady Lions. Bone's going to set up shop and probably wait for the last shot. 26 seconds left. She's guarded by Bosley. Bosley's got to come out and put the timer back on her. Bone's going to work her way to the right side. Just hang out for a minute. Down to 17 seconds. Gets it over to Curry. Curry into the right wing, bails it over to Oliver. Thought about a 3, steps inside, fires, no. Rebound, that's going to be Bosley. Down to 4 seconds, got to do something with it, down to 3. It's tipped away, and at the buzzer, no. Boy, that almost went in for the Lady Lions. At the half, 29-24. We'll take a 2-minute message, come back with stats, comments, and more on the Centennial Bank Halftime Show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. In need of banners or signs, both large and small, call Copies Unlimited in Milan, Tennessee. Copies Unlimited is a full commercial printing service that can print full-color ads, business cards, signs, banners, and more to get the word out about your new or growing business. They can make you the perfect sign or banner that will attract the most attention, made of paper or vinyl, any size or any color. Call today, 731-723-7886. Copies Unlimited, home of the really nice guy.
Hey, Jethro, Jake, dinner yet?
Not yet.
Y'all too?
Reckon so.
Alright, let's get on down to Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill at 26 Broad Street, downtown Atwood for some Friday night catfish. And how about a dandy southern breakfast tomorrow morning?
Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill has all the southern flavor that you crave and fresh from scratch desserts that will match what Grandma used to make. Check out Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook for her daily lunch specials and hours of operation, or call 731-662-3770.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
I've been to Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallapoosa, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, the Beach Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts, bare, man. I breathe the mountains.
Welcome back to Listening Live, the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the Centennial Bank halftime show. Remember, you can call their main branch at 731-669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Check them out at Dresden, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, and Adamsville. They got checking, savings, loans, online banking. They also have a smartphone app. They have Casasa free checking with cashback, equal housing lender, a member FDIC.
I don't know how he got all them cities.
That's a nice spread there.
Oh man,
yeah.
It's just and they all rhymed and rolled off his tongue very easily.
It's like a 30-mile stretch. You can't go 30 miles without hitting the Centennial Bank at West Tennessee.
No. I was talking about "I've Been Everywhere." The song.
I thought you were talking about Centennial Bank. I was
they've got them everywhere too.
Yeah.
But no, I was talking about the "I've Been Everywhere."
Okay.
That's I don't know how he does.
I don't either.
Like Oklahoma, Ottawa, I don't know how he does it. It's crazy. That'd take some talent.
That's how you get famous.
That is how you get famous. Maybe I need to figure out how to do that.
All right,
29-24, the Lady Lions ahead of the Lady War Eagles. Hubs has got the stats pulled up here, so Statty Hubs in the house tonight. What does it look like for us?
Haley Jared has 3 points. Lucy Curry has 4. Kaylee Jared has 5. Keely Mathis has 2. Maggie Oliver off the bench has 6.
Wow.
Paisley Pittman also has 6 off the bench. And Bella Bone has 3 for a total of 29 points for the Lady War Eagles in that first half. Thompson had 5. Mia Jones had 4. Kelsey Holmes had 2. Erin Norman had 9 from outside. She was 3 of 4.
Oh, wow.
And Ross had 4 points in the paint. So off the bench, she had 4 there. Points in the paint, 8-12 in the favor of West Carroll. Points off turnover, 11-8. West Carroll favored there as well.
Wow.
Second chance points, where it'll kill you all the time. Dresden leads that category 5-0. And bench points, 15-4, guys.
Wow.
But, one of the big things that Mr. Dave also always talks about is rebounding the basketball. And when you rebound the basketball, most of the time you're successful. And in that first half, Dresden did a great job rebounding the basketball. They had 5 offensive boards where West Carroll only had 1. They had 13 defensive rebounds where West Carroll only had 8. So in that category, Dresden out-rebounds West Carroll 18-9. So by 9, they get out-rebounded in that first half. So you got to do a better job in the second half. rebounding the basketball.
So what are some of the real major parts of that, those stats that just kind of glares at you like rut-row?
Like I said, rebounding
That's
is
your
a
worst
big,
thing, you
is
think?
a big thing. And then, from the charity stripe, West Carroll's got to get a lot better from the charity stripe. You send Dresden there one time, and they're 2 for 2. And Dresden sends you to the free throw line 4 times, and guess what you are? 3 of 8 for 37%.
Wow.
So, West Carroll's got to do a better job from the charity stripe in the second half if they want to have a chance.
All right, well, before we kind of get some of the absolute keys to this game for the second half, let's talk about the Atwood Nutrition players of the first half. Live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas and meal replacement shakes. Call them at 662-0005 or check them out on Facebook for specials and hours of operation. So for the first half, Derek, who are you going to pick for Dresden for the Atwood Nutrition player of the first half?
I think you have to go with Oliver or Pittman. So, it's a toss-up. Both of them played really well in the first half.
And Paisley Pittman even came off the bench and scored 6. So, yeah, she's got a – is Oliver off the bench too?
Oliver's off the bench as well.
Wow. 2 bench players coming in, tying up for the first half.
Oliver was 2 of 4 from outside, and then Pittman was 2 of 4 from the just field goal range, and then she was 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. So, let's go with Pittman in the first half.
Okay.
All right, so what about for the Lady War Eagles?
I think you have to go with Aaron Newman in the first half with 9 points.
Aaron put up 9 3-pointers. She was kind of lighting the fire underneath the Lady War Eagles, for lack of better terms, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so let's talk about those. We'll go with 3. Your absolute top 3 keys for the Lady War Eagles to make this charge. I mean, they're only down, by 5. So make this charge. Let's get the lead and hang on to it. What is your top 3 keys, Hubs?
I think rebounding the basketball, offensively and defensively, is going to be a big key. Points from the charity stripe. When the clock is not ticking, we need to take advantage of it.
Right.
And then my third key would be a little bit higher of a percentage from outside. 3 of 11, 27% is okay, I think, but West Carroll can do better. Knock a couple more shots down here in the second half, and you never know. It could be a barn burner at the end.
Right, never know. All right, well, let's step away. We're going to take a 2-minute message. We'll come back and be ready to go with the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter, and only 16 more minutes ready to decide this. West Carolina down by 5. After this 2-minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of wood, large or small? Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntington, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
It's back at Sonic & McKenzie for January. The Patty Melt for only $3.99. 100% pure seasoned beef, Texas toast, grilled onions, mayo, mustard, and melty American cheese. Don't forget the double Patty Melt, too.
Check out their app and order ahead to reduce your hunger time. Plus, they have app-only specials. Then you just pull up and they'll bring it right out to you. Sonic of McKenzie. Fast, friendly, fun, food, shakes, and slushes. This is how you Sonic. Max Camel Connection at 31 Broad Street in downtown Atwood has everything you need for your next hunting trip. From clothing to archery, deer hunting, and even waterfowl supplies. Plus, they even have an indoor archery range to help you get that bow and arrow pointed in the right direction. Call 731-662-7181 or stop by Max Camel Connection to see for yourself all of the great products they have to get you a step above that amateur hunting status. Max Camel Connection is open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday, or visit their website, maxcamelonline.com.
Are you looking to buy a new home? Are you wanting to sell your old home? Are you afraid to enter the buying and selling market alone? If you answered yes to any of those questions, call Catherine Hayes at Crye-Leike Elite Realty at 731-343-1200 for someone that knows the market and can guide you through the decision-making process. Buying or selling a home can be stressful. Don't do it alone. Call Catherine Hayes anytime at 731-343-1200 or Crye-Leike Elite at 731-300-7777. Catherine Hayes, license number 345971.
It's a song about a girl
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, if you're buying or selling your home, do not enter the market alone. You need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor that can help guide you through the process. The housing market can be stressful. If you want peace of mind, you call Cry Like Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
All righty. See what they can do. You got 16 minutes left of this ball game, and see if they can take care of business here, Carter.
Permitting any overtime.
Shut your pie hole down there, steady hooks.
Don't jinx us down
Well,
there.
that's not the way you want to start it out. Lady Lions, that's going to be Curry from 3 beyond the arc right there. So
we'll have to call it the Derek Hubbs OT today.
Right, yeah.
We
We don't have a steady Don. Did you have overtime the last time you were here?
Sure
did, didn't we?
The first
I forgot
overtime
about
of the
that.
season was with Hubbs.
I forgot about that.
Hubbs.
The Derek Hubble overtime.
It was, too.
Scotts Hill.
Scotts Hill, yeah.
Yes,
it was
sir.
Scotts Hill
Yeah.
committed, yeah.
That's the only overtime we've seen this season.
I think that's
isn't it?
right. That's the only
Wow.
overtime we've seen. We hadn't had one with Don. And look out, Mia Jones. She kind of shoves it right
I
in
was
there.
wondering about that.
That could have been
yeah.
a foul call, but thank goodness they didn't. We'll take
Swallowed a whistle on that one.
Get a couple of points out of that. Curry with it now. They're going to feed it underneath. Caught Lady War Eagle sleeping. That's going to be Haley Jarrett. Give her 2 out of that. 34-26, 7:08 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Well, she made an honest girl out of her. Kaylee Jarrett was running back down the court. They were letting the ball roll to see if they could keep some time off the clock.
She picked it up quick.
Yeah, she's like, I better grab that, man.
I better get over that.
It's going to be Erin Norman on the short corner right side. She's going to have to bail it back out to Rader. Top of the circle now is going to be Thompson.
Defense has really picked up for the
Oh,
Lady
yeah.
Lions.
Lady Lions have changed a little bit. Mia Jones, right baseline, she fires. Short-sided, and that's going to be front iron. Back the other way now for the Lady Lions. And a run and gun there by Curry. And Coach Kendrick doesn't like what he sees, and he wants to talk about it on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you need to see John S. Wright, Certified Public Accountant. With offices on East Main in Huntington and Cedar Street in McKenzie, Wright CPA Firm is there to help you with all your accounting needs. With over 25 years of experience, they're your hometown CPA doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntington 986-5700 or McKenzie 393-0124.
He said my name is private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this,
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Remember, Time Match Roofing and Home Repair. They got shingle or metal roof for your home, rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. You can call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325. You can also check them out on Facebook.
If you've never really listened to that entire song,
I'm gonna
Riding
have
with
to.
Private Malone,
I never have heard that.
David Ball, it's a very good one. It'll
really
touch your
all
heart.
right,
I
yeah.
can promise you that. I like that. It's a classic. This is going to be Mia Jones with it now to Maya Thompson. Thompson setting up shop out high, gets it over to Kelsey Holmes on the left wing. Holmes to Mia Jones. Nice little handoff to Erin Norman in underneath. Tries to get her own rebound, but she was double teamed right under the bottom of the basket. Back the other way now. The layup was tried by Maggie Oliver. Couldn't get anything out of it. Back the other way now. This is Amaya Thompson. Thompson with it now, setting up shop to the right side. Handoff to Rader. Mia Jones, subway 3. Front irons it. Go get your rebound.
Yeah.
Oh, that's driving me insane this year by the Lady War Eagles. You got to go get your rebound.
Yeah,
Just
right
right
towards it.
I don't care if you think it's going to go or not. Run in there, just like that girl just did. Run in there and try to get your rebound. And other people need to get in there as
you
well.
have the best angle on it. Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
From that far out, you're going to be able to see where it
9
hits and
times
where
out
it
of
drops.
10, if it front irons, it's coming right back to you.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to go in and you got to go get it. You got to try it. You know, some people may not like me saying that, but I'm going to call a spade, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to call them like I see them. This is going to be Mia Jones trying to work her way in the right side, Rader. Subway 3, no. Now that's good right
Nice
there. Erin
job,
Norman underneath,
yeah.
but just fired it off too strong trying to clean up the mess. Broom was a little too big on that one. Back the other way now. Good job by Maya Thompson. Skying for that rebound. That was 45. Keely Mathis couldn't make the shot. Rader with it now, short corner right side. Mia Jones, Subway 3, top of the circle. Never moved a muscle. But Erin Norman was in there trying to save it. Gets her own rebound once again, and Norman cleans up the mess.
Norman.
But you seen what I saw right there.
Yeah.
Mia Jones still never moved a muscle after she let go of that basketball. And that bothers me.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
It bothers me.
Yeah.
This is going to be Norman, and she is falling. They're going to give her a shove out of that. And let's see who that foul's on for the Lady Lions.
I get Mathis out of that. Let's see. Yep, number 45. That's going to be Keely Mathis with that foul. That'll be her second foul on the night. And the first one in this half there for the Lady Lions. Just checked in. That was number 20, Maggie Oliver. And Hubs, did you get the other one?
Number 35.
35,
Pittman.
that's what I thought. Paisley Pittman. Thank you, sir.
Amaya Thompson with it now. To the left side, this is going to be Rader. Rader guarded heavily. Gets it back to Thompson, top of the circle. Nice cross-court pass over here to Holmes, to Winberry, to Thompson, to Norman. Left wing, it was blocked. She got her blocked. Now that's how you go scrapping for the ball right there. Out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll Lady War Eagle basketball.
Get a block shot and caught it before it even hits the ground.
Exactly. She got the shot was blocked, went around her defender to grab what was to be a rebound, I guess, for lack of better terms. The block shot. So this is Amaya Thompson. Right wing to Kelsey Holmes in the short corner. Left wing, this is going to be Rader. Rader is tripped. And the flop, Academy Award-winning flop there by Curry.
Yep.
She didn't get any call out of it. She tried, though.
She is going to get the foul, though. That'll be her first and 2 on the Lady Lions.
Up top is Winberry. Sorry, Carter. Walked on you. It's going to be Thompson. Kelsey Holmes, subway 3, too strong. Winberry trying to go for it, though. Trapped her in the corner, but Kaylee Jarrett's going to come away with it. This is going to be
Should have floated her down in the corner right there where Winberry had her trapped. It would have been a good situation there.
Curry trying to back her way in, throws a Hail Mary up and over Norman. Norman had a piece of it, and getting it back, that was Paisley Pittman. Give her 2 out of that. It's ballooned now, 38-28. Lions with the lead. Lady Lions, 3:21 left in this Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. Don't forget, if you're buying or selling your home, call Catherine Hayes, 343-1200. She can help you out. Kelsey Holmes, subway 3, no mustard out of that one. Norman tipped the rebound away. Kelsey Holmes had a piece of it.
They might get a foul.
Oh, wow. They're going to get Curry with the foul. She clapped. She was happy about it, looks like.
So Jaden Rader hit the ground, got the rebound after it tied up for about 4 people.
That was a tackle by Curry.
Yep. And Curry came over the top of her, just tried to reach in there for the jump ball, but they're going to say since she was laying over the top of her, going to get a foul out of that. It'll be her second on the night and 3 now for the Lady Lions.
So
Kimbriana Ross just checked in for Norman for the Lady War Eagles.
This is going to be Amaya Thompson. I'm trying to update Jordan's photography page. I just about forgot about the bull riding countdown that I've been doing all week.
So Cody Nance?
The Cody Nance bull riding.
Yeah.
My son's going to be on the photography panel Friday and Saturday. So
that's cool. That's really cool.
It's pretty awesome. Amaya Thompson with it now. She fires. No. Rebound headed the other way. It's going to be the Lady Lions. Curry all the way down. Layup's good. Boy, they got that artwork right there.
They got the run and gun down,
40-28, 2:30 left in this broadcast. Or excuse me,
it's like they send Curry out early.
Oh, yeah.
Toss it to Curry. She's down there.
Yeah, if y'all ain't got your tickets to the bull ride, you need to come check that out Friday and Saturday. Amaya Thompson, I believe she's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. Jordan went up there to Paris when they had the Cody Nance Invitational and took pictures up there. So they invited him to the Omen Arena this weekend. So we'll be out there.
Cool.
It is pretty neat.
That's really cool. Daggone.
I got a lens in the mail on the way to try something different. So we may need some donations to help out with the new lens too. I'm on a rental process for right now.
You can catch Jonathan Gowan at GoFundMe.com. Right. So the foul underneath, it was fouled onto Amaya Thompson. Bella Bone is who they got the foul off of. That'll be our second foul on the night. 4 fouls for the Lady Lions. Thompson at the charity stripe. Hit the first one, but missed the second one.
Back to the way now for the Lady Lions after the rebound. That's Curry. Nice little handoff over to the right wing. That's a 3. Drains it. That's 20. Maggie Oliver, give it to her. 43-29. And Coach Kendrick is frustrated. You can tell he's just sitting down. He's like, I'll just handle it. Just handle it out there, ladies. This is going to be Winberry. They're going to get her trapped at midcourt. She gets it up and over to Amaya Thompson. Right side Raiders. Subway 3, had a hand in her face. Right on the rebound was intended for, I think, Kimbriana Ross wanted it. Raider almost had that pass there, but Bella Bones got it. Lady Lions headed the other way. Right side, this is going to be Curry. This is about the pace that I seen out of Trenton the other night. Really? I'd like to see Dresden and Trenton play. Yep, that's steps.
That would be a good game, yeah. I figured it would be.
Yeah.
Lady Lions have always had a good team. Must be Coach Jonathan West will be doing a good job over there with him because he's never really had a bad year with them.
No, he's always done a good job.
Done a little something for sure, yeah.
Yeah, very much so. All right,
West Carroll basketball. Yep, Maya Thompson with it.
Mia Jones on the right side. It's going to be Kimbriana Ross top of the circle. It's a Raider on the left wing. Raider almost tripped up there. He gets it to Mia Jones. Jones trying to work her way in, shoved a little bit, fired it. Kimbriana Ross with a rebound, and it was tipped backwards. She just wasn't able to hang on to it. Back to the way this is going to be Bone. Trying to work her way in. Nice little pass, and it was almost tipped away. They're going to bail it out here to Maggie Oliver for three. No. Winbury tried to have a piece of it. She might have.
They're going to get a foul away from the basketball?
I think we may have an injury or something on Bella Bone. I think she was hobbling there. They pulled her out and said, you got to go.
It's her ankle. It's what she hit when Coach came over there. So
one of the other issues I've got, I don't know if anybody else is having trouble with it, but I can't tag stuff on Facebook here lately for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't even know how to Facebook.
You don't even know how.
I know I sound like an old man saying that, but that's not my preferred social media method.
He's like, I don't even know how to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Every time I try to tag a page or like Cody Nance stuff, I can't get it to tag it. I have to do it in the comments. Dresden with it. Right wing. That's a three on the way. Can't see your number. There's 22. Spalding. No. Rebound tipped around. West Carroll almost had it.
Winbury came away with it. She tried to get it over there to Thompson, and now they're still scrapping for it again. I think Winbury's going to get a foul.
No, they bailed them out with a timeout. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network. Where can you find electrical supplies, conduit, and wiring? Are you in need of plumbing supplies, pipe, and a variety of fittings? What about black iron or galvanized fittings and a variety of HVAC supplies? With 12 locations to serve you and a friendly reputation, BR Supply has what you need to get back to work in no time. Check them out on Facebook or visit shopbr.com for more information, to check out their monthly specials, and to find a location near you. From a general contractor to the general public, BR Supply has got you covered.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 9.6 seconds left in our Crown Like Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, if you're buying or selling your home, do not enter the market alone. You need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor that can guide you through the process. Call Crown Like Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
Double dribble. That turns it back over to the Lady War Eagles. We was talking about off air right there, Carter, the rebounds and stuff. You got to get in there and you got to box out, and you just got to be sure that, you know, you got to play physical, just like boxing. You got to get in there and start boxing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Round two. Well, let's go.
Yeah,
we're down to 2 seconds.
Round one, you know what I mean?
At the buzzer, no. That was a three from Winbury. No good. 43-29 after three. One more quarter coming up after this 1 minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network. Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts, with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. 4 10-hour shifts plus off on weekends. For more information, visit havensteel.com, or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie. Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntington, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine.
Yeah, I've seen enough to know that we've got it good.
Welcome back to Listening Live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. They're located on the Court Square in Huntington. They offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205. I
think we both get our tongue wrapped around it here a couple times.
Acupuncture did not pop out for me.
I do what? That's funny. Anywho, we got a basketball game going on.
It's still happening.
Yeah, it's still happening. It's doing its thing out here.
It's doing its thing.
This is going to be Raider for a Subway three. No. Right into the hands of Norman trying to clean up the mess. She'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
Let's see, they got the foul underneath on. Looks like it's going to be on Dresden's number 22, Allie Spalding. That's just going to be her first foul of the night. And 4 or 5. What do you got down there, Hubs?
Do what?
Yep, 5 now on the Lady
Yes.
Lady Lions.
The Lady Lamps?
The Lady Lion.
Who?
So that's going to send Aaron Norman to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First shot is no good. Remember to check them out in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemoresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Or online at carrollbank.com. Second shot, she's going to hit every bit of it. 43-30 now. Lady Warriors down by 13.
This is going to be the Lions with it. To the left side, Allie Spalding. Left wing. Gets it inside. That's going to be Pittman.
Lady Warriors switch over from gal to gal now.
We'll take it. Gal to gal defense, and maybe they'll get some more full court pressure. We'll see how that's going to work. You're going to feed it underneath. Well, that full court pressure bit them right there. That's going to be Maggie Oliver, and she'll go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. And I believe that was on Raider, right?
No, actually, they did not get Raider. I was thinking it was Raiders following her the whole way, but they're going to get a number 44. That's going to be Aaron Norman underneath the goal. And that'll only be her first foul on the night. First one this half here for the Lady War Eagles. And send number 20, Maggie Oliver, to the charity stripe to shoot 2. First shot, she hit it. 44-30 now. Second shot on its way. It's dancing. And Aaron Norman's going to come away with the rebound, 44-30.
Oh, man, Mia Jones almost, that could have been a walk if she'd have tried that again, I think, right there.
She got another dribble in, yeah.
Yeah. Jones with it now. She's trapped right here in front of us. Got to get it to somebody. That slashing is going to be Amaya Thompson. Free throw line. She's going to bail it over to the right side to Raider. Back to Thompson, top of the circle. Thompson trying to find a gap to go in. She fires in short. No. Right into the hands of Norman. Bails it out to Raider. Now to Mia Jones. Jones trying to split the defenders. That's going to be a shove right there. And they're going to get that one to Curry.
Looked like it, didn't it? Oh, yeah, you're right. They're going to get number 5, Lucy Curry, with that. Could either got Curry or Oliver underneath. That'll be Curry's third foul on the night, and 6 now for the Lady Lions. So one more, and the Lady Warriors will be in the bonus. 6:53 left to play in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Thompson inbound. Now over to Raider in the corner.
Raiders trapped in the short corner, and that's going to be a quick foul. Did you see the stare down from Maggie Oliver on the referee?
I was looking at him. I was trying to see who's calling.
God, that's who it was on.
Looks could kill, huh?
Oh, dude, if looks could kill, he'd have just died right there, straight up, man.
He'd be laid out twitching right now.
Son. What was that old thing on the Looney Tunes? Carroll.
Carroll.
Remember the Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
Look at the look that I got from Hubs over here. Wow.
Got another Carroll. So underneath, that is the second foul of the night there for Maggie Oliver. Jaden Raider at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. She just knocked down the first one, 31-44
I wonder if Miss Wilbanks is really going, yeah, that's pretty stupid broadcast.
They probably cut it off by now.
Oh, my goodness.
Second shot's going to be back iron. Rebound, that's going to be picked up by Maggie Oliver, number 20.
Lady Lions headed the other way. This is going to be 32. That's going to be Kaylee Jarrett trying to back her way in. Mia Jones, the assignment on her. Whoop, that's going to be a walk. She was trying to split through the defenders there. That's going to be Spalding.
I thought they were getting Mia Jones for reaching in.
That could have been a reach in, yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't know what that was going to be. But, yeah, anyhow. I'm still laughing about the look she gave the referee, and then the look Hubs gave me over here. Hubs is like, I quit. It's going to be Raider with it now. Right baseline, picked up a dribble in the bad spot, had to get it off to Aaron Norman, but it's stolen away. Behind the back, dribble there by Lucy Curry, and layup on the other end. Who was that shot by?
35.
35. That's going to be Paisley Pittman. 46-31. My goodness, a 15-point lead here by the Lady Lions. This is going to be Winbury for a Subway 3. No mustard out of that one. Ball's on the floor. Everybody goes for it. West Carroll Faithful wanted to walk out of it because she laid down.
Yeah.
He's going to call a jump ball.
Good job by Winbury jumping in there, tying it up.
What is it, Hubs? You can lay down, but you just can't roll over, right?
Yes, you can't roll.
And see, earlier it was kind of a roll a lay a roll. I don't know.
Well, I think on that rollover, she got pushed over.
Right.
Raider came out. And Aaron Norman just checked back in. Excuse me.
This is going to be Kaylee Jarrett with it, trying to split the defender. Stops at the free throw line, fires. Air ball right out of bounds. It'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. 5:50 left in this ball game, 46-31.
Who shot that?
I was looking the other direction.
Spalding, I believe, 22.
I got you.
Back the other way. Who was that? Norman.
Yep.
3. No. Back the other way for the Lady Lions. It's going to be Spalding with it now. Whoop. She tried to, I don't know who she was trying to pass that to, but West Carroll read it like a book, stole it away. Maya Thompson splits the defenders, can't make the layup. They are having some soft troubles tonight, and that's going to be a pocket-picking situation, and it'll be a foul on the Lady War Eagles, I believe.
No, he called a turnover.
Oh, he called just a walk?
I was trying to, I could not figure out what he got there.
I'm really not sure what Amaya Thompson's looking at, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, it's going to be West Carroll basketball. They just checked in. Well, they tried to check in Kimbriana Ross, but they got her right back out.
Sit down. Sit down,
Sit back down for a second. You're
Sit
coming,
down.
man. Your time's in a second.
Raider on the right side, going to be Amaya Thompson. It's tipped. That's 4. Haley Jared. Amaya Thompson's going to be the assignment on her. They're going to get a shove on Thompson as Jared was falling into her.
Yep.
But she was all over.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take it.
Kimbriana Ross checking in. Aaron Norman's going to check out. 5:15 left to play in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. This is Haley Jared to inbound. Going to get it way out high between the circles to Keely Mathis.
Mathis going to shoot to the right side. Glad you can see them numbers better than I can. That's going to be Maggie Oliver trying to work her way in around the defenders, the hoop, and the harm. She'll go to the charity start the end.
Let's see if they got that on underneath. Looks like that's going to be on West Carroll's number 2. That's going to be Jaden Rader. First foul of the night there for Rader. And 3 now for the Lady War Eagles. Number 20, Maggie Oliver. At the charity stripe, that's for the and one. She does it. 49-31. Lady War Eagles down. 5:03 left in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Jones with it.
I forgot to turn on my microphone. This is going to be Jones. 4:55 left in this ball game. Jones for 3. Got it. Subway three-pointer. Maybe you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. 49-34, 4:44 left in this ball game. That's a lot of 4s.
Yeah, it was.
This is Spalding with it now between the circles. Spalding trying to work her way in over the defense of Kelsey Holmes. Right over the top of her and Kimbriana Ross. Give it to her. They're relentless. I give the Lions this. They're relentless.
And they've been this quick all the way through the first quarter, the second quarter. They've not.
They have
up
sped
yet.
up just slightly though. I think in this second half.
The second half for sure. Yeah.
That was kickball tipped away, and it will be Lucy Curry with it now. Curry. They're gonna get. Whoa! They're gonna get a shove on Curry, an offensive foul because she reached her arm out and said, "Get out of my way."
Watch out! I'm running here. That's going to be the fourth foul on the night there for Curry. And 8 now for the Lady War Eagles. Lady War Eagles now in the bonus. If it wasn't an offensive foul, we'd be at the stripe. But Mia Jones with it now.
Mia Jones trying to work her way in the paint. Spins, fires, a flop. And that's going to be Kimbriana Ross. Got it. Back to Thompson. Thompson trying to spin around. Gets it over here to Rader. We got a 5-second painting violation there as Kimbriana Ross painted for more than 2 seconds.
Good shot by Rader, though. Put it up and dropped it in there. If it wasn't for the paint, she'd have an extra 3 points on the night.
Yeah. I like it the color it is.
I do, too. I kind of like that light 10. Let's see what they got. Got another whistle call.
There was the trading inbounders. Curry come out.
I got you.
This is going to be Spalding with it now. Trying to cross the timeline. She finally gets it. Kelsey Holmes the assignment on her. I like the tenacity and the difference that you can see out of Kelsey Holmes, too. She's getting in there and scrapping with the best of them.
Yep. Her and Norman, they scrap all times, all hours of the game for sure.
And out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll basketball.
I'm surprised Mia Jones didn't get a little foul call out of that. Kind of looked like a little push there that sent the ball going out of bounds. You know what I mean?
Amaya Thompson with it now, out high on the right side. That's quick service. This text Ashley Hammond was like, I need another Pirate, and she just showed up out of nowhere. I like it.
That was sweet.
That was sweet. Good old Ashley Hammond. And underneath, that's Kimbriana Ross. She is going to be tackled. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty, first down.
That's like a 3-on-1 underneath there, too. Yeah, like 3 Lady Lions versus 1 Kimbriana Ross. So that foul underneath is going to be on number 35, Paisley Pittman. Be her second foul on the night.
You think that was roughing the passer?
Most definitely.
Those are 15-yard penalties, right?
Right.
That's funny.
Ross at the charity stripe, couldn't do it. Rebound, that's going to be number 4, Haley Jarrett.
50.
A little too strong, excuse me.
51-34, Lions with the lead, 3:04. Looks like we can probably go ahead and mark this one down as a loss for the Lady War Eagles, barring a miracle. It's going to be like a super-duper miracle. And in underneath, we've got a foul.
Over the back there by number 45. Keys up. That's what he's calling at the table. See how many that is on her.
So ladies will fall 7 and 9. Not a district, so we don't have to worry about that.
That's our third.
Yep, third foul on the night there for Mathis. Thank you, Hubs. That'll send number 2, Jaden Rader, to the charity stripe. The Carroll Bank Trust free throw line. This is for the front end of the.
It's about double now.
Okay, yeah, we're in the. Okay, thank you, sir.
Indy
everybody,
bonus.
Raider was on the same page I was, and everybody else was looking at her like, well, no, it's not the front end of the 1-and-1.
Right.
So double bonus out now. 10 fouls for the Lady Lions. Second shot's going to go in and out. Rebound. That'll be number 4, Haley Jarrett.
Back the other way now for the Lady Lions. This is going to be 44. That's Bella Bone. Gets it top of the circle. This is Pittman. And Dresden wants a top-notch Rivian home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Gibson County Allstate agent, SNS Insurance in Milan, 731-686-8334.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 2:42 left to play here in this ball game. Remember, Time Out Roofing and Home Repair. They got shingle, metal roof for your home, rubber, and other commercial roofing for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325, or you can check them out on Facebook. They got ceilings to floors, decks, and porches. They're Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, and insured. They also offer a 10% labor discount to seniors, military, and emergency personnel.
I bet Mom was listening and being like, let that play. She's an Elvis fan. Oh, the hoop and the harm. Bella Bone is slashing left to right, and she's going to get robbed right there, and she'll go to the charity shot for the and one.
Looks like foul underneath. That's going to be on number 33, Kelsey Holmes. 23, excuse me.
Bosley.
Yeah, that's going to be Sydney Bosley. I had to look that one up. So Sydney Bosley underneath for the foul.
You forgot Bosley?
That's terrible of me. I'm sorry, Bosley. You're usually pretty good with the names.
I'm going to make you apologize to her in person, my friend.
I will. After the game, I got you.
20-point lead here by the Lady Lions. This one is not going the way I expected, especially after the first half. This is going to be Anna Thompson backing her way in. Fires, got it. Give her 2 out of that. Yeah, it's just got away from the Lady War Eagles. Quick, fast, and a hurry. Down to almost 2 minutes flat left in this ball game. She's going to be Bone with it, trying to work her way in the lane. Spins around. This is going to be Oliver for 3. Too far to the left. Seen that when it left her hand. Right to the hands of Pittman on the rebound. They're going to give it to Bone. Free throw line jumper, in and out. Curry. Is that Curry? Nope. Who is that? Yeah, that is Curry, and they're going to bail him out with a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Dude, your roof is leaking again. You should call Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair so you can get rid of all these buckets. They have years of experience, so the job will be done right with quality work at an affordable price. If your roof wasn't done by Top Notch, then it's not a Top Notch roof. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair is on Facebook or call 731-418-0325 right now before you need their home repair services too, dude.
Top Notch Roofing is now accepting all major credit cards and debit cards for easier payment.
I was sitting way back in the very last pew, showing him to my good buddy Hugh when that squirrel got loose, went totally berserk. What happened next is hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, others thought it was hell. But the fact that something was among us was plain to see. As the choir sang, I surrender all, the squirrel ran up hard, Newland's coveralls, and Hard leaped to his feet and said, something's got a hold on me. Yeah! The day the squirrel
Welcome back, listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 149 left in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Remember, they're located on the court square in Huntington. Call them in at 535-3205.
It broke out in the valley.
That used to be my sister's favorite song.
It's funny. Inbound pass to Pittman. Give her 2 out of that. It's back the other way now for the Lady War Eagles. This is going to be stolen away. Now the Lions head the other way. This is Curry. Curry's a scrapper. She's still got 1 year left. She splits the defenders, throws a Hail Mary, got nothing out of it. Amon Thompson backs over her and cleaning up the mess. That's going to be Paisley Pittman.
Looking at your lineup here, they do not have a single senior on the team.
You're right.
On either side, bench or non-playing. They're all juniors, a couple sophomores. They even started a freshman tonight.
Good eye, Cartier.
Yeah.
This is going to be Amon Thompson. Spins around the rim. No. Rebound the other way. It's going to be Curry.
32 out there. Kaylee Jarrett, she's a ninth grader, and she started on the night. So
yeah, they started a couple of ninth graders, I think.
Crazy, yeah.
Nuts. But that's the future for the Lady Lions is a good one. It's fresh, I can tell you that. Under a minute left in this ballgame. This is Curry trying to work her way in, splits the defenders. She's going to be robbed, but they're going to call a foul on someone.
Let's see who that someone is. That someone's going to be number 11, Mia Jones. Jones' third foul of the night. 5 now here for the Lady War Eagles. We're about to get a not quite wholesale changes in, but one less than. Looks like it's going to be Winberry checking in. Winberry, and also number 3, that's going to be Anaya Metcalf. Number 55, that's going to be Dakota Thomas. I know she's a Whirl, but I don't know her number. Number 00, Ainsley Whirl.
Ainsley?
Yeah, I know she's a Whirl. I'm a year older than her sister. Look just like her. And then in for the Lions, we got number 23. That's going to be Keely Swanson. And also number 14, that's going to be Emma Wycaster. Also checking in for the Lions, going to be number 4, Haley Jarrett. And number 21, that's going to be Haley Sawyer. So a whole team of freshmen out here. Looks like on both sides of the basketball.
So we got the youngsters in the house. I'm going to get my other sheet out here for the Lady War Eagles, too. It's going to be Winberry down to 37 seconds left. Maybe probably could have pulled them out earlier. It's going to be Bosley for a Subway 3. No mustard out of that one. Rebound. Who was that? 55. That's Dakota Thomas. They break it back here. This is going to be Anaya Metcalf. Right wing to Winberry, out of bounds. Let me swap my papers here.
Thomas looked good underneath there going for that rebound. She was boxing out and everything. Wow.
Got my papers out here. West Carroll's that direction and Lions are this way. Who dat? 22. That's going to be Spalding still out there. That's going to be Haley Jarrett. Right side. That's going to be a fire up. That's 14. Waycaster couldn't get anything out of it now. Under the hands of Spalding down to 7 seconds. 59-36. Looks like that may be the unhappy final. Spins around at the buzzer, and it does drop. They're going to count it. And so that will be, 61-36. The Lady Lions with it. And let's see, who shot that last one right there? I didn't see that. I think it was Waycaster. 14?
14.
Yep. I think that was right.
Yep, that was it. Yep.
All right, so 61-36, your unhappy final. We'll take a message back with stats, comments, and more after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
My name is Charles Johnson. I am the West Tennessee Market President here at Citizens Bank and Trust. Now more than ever, account holders need convenient and immediate access to their financial information wherever they may be. We understand you may not always have time to come visit us in person. With that said, we are happy to announce that we now offer online and mobile banking. These features allow our account holders to view account balances, transaction history, and deposit images, as well as initiate transfers, pay loans, deposit checks, and much more. We look forward to seeing our customers utilize these innovative tools, and we are excited to continue to serve this community for many years to come. For more information, call us at 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust, where the bank you know meets the bank of tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Where Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun Paint, Larson Doors, and Case Knives to Orca Coolers, Traeger Pellet Grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Are you looking for one of them mowers that'll turn on a dime and give you a nickel's change? Well, look no further than Power Supply McKenzie. They're your local Exmark dealer. Ride smoother, mow faster with the Exmark Advantage from Power Supply McKenzie at 2106 Cedar Street. They're your local lawn and garden power equipment center. Your Carroll County dealer for Exmark Snapper and Still power equipment. And you know what I say, I love power. Remember, they service what they sell. Power Supply McKenzie, 352-2084. Be there, be squire.
You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. The unhappy final, 61-36, a 25-point loss for the Lady War Eagles. They dropped 7-9 overall. Not a district contest, so we don't have to worry about that situation tonight. But, Hubs, let's take a look. If I can get this music to stop here. Let's take a look at the stats for the final of the girls' contest.
Well, Haley Gerald and Jared ended with 5. Lucy ended with 12. Keely played but did not score in the game. Kaylee Jared had 5. Keely Mathis had 2. Emma Waycaster had 2. Maggie Oliver had 13. Allie Spalding had 2. Paisley Pittman had 14. And Bella Bone had 6 for 61 points. In the game, the Lady Lions shot 46% from the floor, 33% from outside, and 75% from the charity stripe. For the Lady War Eagles, Raider had 1. Thompson had 8. Mia Jones had 9. Kelsey Holmes had 2. Aaron Norman had 12. And Kimberly Ross had 4 for 36 points. You know, I said rebounding was going to be a factor in the game. The Lady Lions out-rebound the Lady War Eagles 38-25 in the game.
Oh, wow.
And another factor in the game, you know, I said something about shooting, and the shooting woes for West Carroll continued in the second half.
Very much so.
Where they shot 15% from the floor, 9% from outside, and 33% from the charity stripe.
Wow.
Bench points a big factor as well. The Lady Lions had 37 bench points, where West Carroll only had 4. Second chance opportunities led by the Lady Lions, 11-4 there. You know, points in the paint and off turnovers, both categories that West Carroll led in that first half, wound up going in Dresden's favor in the second half. Off turnovers, 15-11 points, and then points in the paint, 30-18 in Dresden's favor.
Wow. So, you know, after looking through all of those, give me like your top 2 just glaring things that just glares out at you.
Shooting percentages and rebounds. You know, you always got to have a good night shooting, but when you're not having a good night shooting, you also have to shoot it better from the charity stripe, and West Carroll did not do that at all tonight.
Didn't really do either one. You know, it seems like this year the Lady War Eagles have either lived and died by the three-point shot, and sometimes you're like, man, just get it inside. We ain't got to be, you know, living and dying by that three-point shot out there.
They were 3 of 11 in that first half, and then they were 1 of 11 in the second half.
Yeah. Wow. That's rough.
That's rough.
It's not numbers you want to see at all. Yeah. For percentages wise, yeah. Even for your long shot like that, that's low for a long ball.
Yeah, very much so. All right, let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition players of the game. Live healthy, gain energy with loaded teas and meal replacement shakes at Atwood Nutrition. 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood. Between 2 and 5 grams of sugar-loaded teas like the Screaming Eagle, Fiery Redhead, and the Mermaid Splash are sure to hit the spot. Call them at 662-0005. Check them out on Facebook for your specials and hours of operation. Lady Lions, who's got your Atwood Nutrition players of the game?
I'm going to go with Paisley Pittman from Dresden. She had 14 points and 6 boards. Huge night for her off the bench. Played really well for the team.
All right, what about for the Lady War Eagles?
I'm going to go with Erin Norman. She had 12 points, and she was right there on the verge of a double-double with 9 rebounds.
Yeah. All right, Carter, let's talk about this boys' game coming up next. This has always been a tough ball team to play for the lady or for West Carroll War Eagles. So let's talk about this right quick. What is going to be some of your keys to this game tonight to come away with the victory against these Lions?
Well, man, kind of like how it was in Trenton. I mean, I hate to be like this, hate to be blunt about it, but Jalen Anglin scored 35 by himself. I mean, he needs a little help around him. I mean, you know he's going to come out and have a great game. I want to see Josh Clark come out and have just as good of a game. I want to see him score, underneath. He could sure go for like 18, 20, something like that. So just let all the pieces fall around Anglin. Let him be the pass-first point guard that he is, getting the points over to his other teams, attacking underneath with our tall guys like Josh Clark and then Andrew Huff as well. I'd like to see Andrew Huff get a couple good minutes out, a couple good plays. He's got to play around Anglin for sure. It's just, if you score 35 points in a game, it's hard to get a loss out of that either way. So you definitely got to have the team playing around you. You know what I mean? So that's all we need. Just keep the teamwork up like we have been for all the rest of the games, and we should not be too much trouble tonight. All
right. Well, out of all that, let's pick your number one key.
Teamwork.
Teamwork?
Yeah, teamwork. Pass
Okay.
the ball around. Anglin's really good at getting the pass first. I call him a pass first point guard. Is usually really good at seeing opportunities, seeing who's going to be the best shot at the goal. So I say play around that. He's going to feed you the ball when you need it. Him being the point guard, controls the ball. He's going to feed it to you when you need it. Try to capitalize on everything like that.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Carter. Let's step away. We'll take a 2-minute message. We'll come back and be ready to go with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup of the boys' game after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If fresh, homemade, hand-patted burgers and the best Southern eating is what you're looking for, well, look no further than downtown Atwood at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill. Just across the street from Max Camo Connection, you'll find the best sweet tea on the block, a tasty Southern breakfast, appetizers, sandwiches, chicken, and more. Call ahead for takeout at 731-662-3770 or come on in, sit a while, and enjoy some good Southern eating. For hours and more information, visit Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook. Need graphics designed both large and small and printing in any quantity? Copies Unlimited, Milan, Tennessee has the tools to do it all. Visit their website at copiesunlimitedonline.com or stop by 1051 East Van Hook Street in Milan, Tennessee, Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5 to get your project started today. Copies Unlimited is your full-service commercial printing company. Anthony Martin and his staff offer graphic design and printing of banners, signs, decals, flyers, full-color ads, business cards, and more. Copies Unlimited in Milan, Tennessee, 731-723-7886.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
Are you looking for the best knowledge about H2O? Call Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. At Rogers Hydrant Service, they focus on building strong relationships with each of their customers to ensure every experience is the best that it can be. With over 125 years of combined experience in water treatment and distribution, they can help you achieve the best results from your water distribution system. Call Rogers Hydrant Service.
It's clean.
At 662.
It's cold.
7300.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now to take a look at your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. They're located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. Check them out on Facebook. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the Dresden Lions at guard, a sophomore, number 4, Porter Finney. At forward, a junior, number 15, Tatum Oliver. At guard, a senior, number 32, Chandler Turnbow. At guard, a senior, number 33, Stephen Holbach. At forward, a senior, number 40, Trey Adams. Tommy Dilday leading the way for the Dresden Lions. And now your shelter insurance starting lineup for your West Carroll War Eagles. Wow, starting at guard, a junior, number 25, Jaden Taylor. Starting at guard, a senior, number 3, Jalen Anglin. Starting at guard, a junior, number 2, that's going to be Jaquan Atkins. Starting at guard, a senior, number 1, Andrew Huff. And last but not least, starting at center, a senior, number 35, Josh Clark. That is your shelter insurance starting lineup for both teams. Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter coming up. Remember, they're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Well, they're taking a little longer than what I expected, but we'll go with it. To jump center for the Lions is going to be number 40, Trey Adams. And I presume that Josh Clark will jump center for West Carroll. And I'm not sure what Taylor had on his wrist, but it was like a bracelet or something, and they made him take it off. Like, it's got to go. That could be a scratching thing, I guess. I don't know.
A lot of different rules like that.
Yeah, so Lions are going to win the opening tip. It's going to be number 32, Chandler Turnbow. Right here in front of us, between the circles, is Porter Finney. I remember that name quite well.
I do too,
He was a freshman last year, but still, he was in there taking care of business. It's going to be Tatum Oliver. Oliver inside. That's going to be number 40, Trey Adams, and give him the first 2 points out of that. So 2-0, 7:37 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter for the boys game. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins with it now. To the right side, it's going to be Huff. Andrew Huff feeds it inside to Anglin. Anglin's trapped, actually got his back pretty much up against the wall, and that wall is number 32, Chandler Turnbow. They're going to feed it in underneath to Josh Clark. Tried to get it. It rolled around the rim and right back out the other side, right into the hands of Dresden. And it's stolen away. Look at Andrew Huff. He says, give me that. And tried for a dunk right there, showboating, and couldn't get anything out of it now.
Too early in the game for that.
Yes, sir. Porter Finney back the other way now. Cross-court pass over to Adams. They're going to feed it out top of the circle.
But I can't lie. If I could do it, I'd try to do it as many times as I could, too. You know?
I'd dunk it up in a heartbeat.
I'd try, yeah.
I know I couldn't do it, so I wouldn't worry about it.
I wouldn't even be close.
Tatum Oliver with it now. It's going to be Hobach. He stole it away, and he was trying to be like, ha-ha, I stole it, but you got to be sure you get it if you're going to do that. Got to get it plumb up and over in the basket. This is going to be Dresden with it now. Finney thought about a three, going to step inside. Nope, they're going to feed it in underneath. What number was that?
40, Trey Adams.
That's going to be Trey Adams.
That's
Give him 2
quick
points
move.
out of that. Yeah, that was some quick steps. We'll get Hubbs back in here so he can shout in every now and then. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins at the center circle. Atkins got the screen set up by Clark. Clark now top of the circle. Trying to work his way in. They're going to get it to Anglin from the popcorn stand and give Anglin 3 points out of that. Subway 3. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. You know, they got extra specials every week in the Subway smartphone app, so you need to check that out. Out of bounds, and it'll be West Carroll basketball.
Good job by Huff knocking that out of there.
Yeah,
Wow.
We'll take it.
I thought they were going to give Turnbow the assignment on Anglin there because and they had him there for a long time, but they kind of snookered him on the last one there. So
wow, Huff just went in and absolutely tried to snooker everybody. The shot was too hot off the back glass. Josh Clark cleans up the mess and was absolutely nailed by somebody on the Dresden team. Who was the foul on?
Let's see. I missed who he called at the table. I was trying to listen. They're going to get number 15. Yeah, that's going to be Tatum Oliver with that foul. First one for him on the night.
We were all wondering who the heck it was.
Everybody in the gym was like, oh.
This is going to be Dresden with it now. Woo, that was close. Right here in front of us. Goodness, 33 Hobach. They're going to feed in underneath. That was 15. Tatum Oliver couldn't get anything out of it now. Pass intercepted after the rebound from Taylor. That's going to be a shove. Nope, they're going to call a walk.
I thought so.
That's going to be a walk right there for Dresden. What was that, 33?
It was up.
Hobach.
Yeah.
So Hobach with the walk and headed back the other way now for the War Eagles. It's going to be Jaquan Atkins with it now. Atkins trying to work his way in. Splits the defenders. Backs off. Fires. Short corner. Left side. No, nothing doing. Porter Finney with the rebound. He's ready to run. Can he go all the way? In and around Clark. Fires. No. Clark with the rebound. Now Clark's ready to run. Clark. Nice little around the back pass. They're going to bail it out to Taylor. Subway 3. Wow, that was short. That was short and barely tipped over in there. And we'll take it.
It was a tall shot, though.
It was. 9-4, West Carroll with the lead now. This is going to be Finney. Headed the other way now for where am I at? Dresden. A ringer in. That's number 40, Trey Adams. Give it to him. 9-6, 3-point lead here by West Carroll. Jaquan Atkins with it now. Scoop pass over to Taylor. He had a wide open 3, but Huff's going to try it. Subway 3 again. He wanted extra salt, pepper, and oil on that one. 12-6. This is going to be Finney. Finney stops at the top of the circle. Picked up his dribble in the bad spot. Kind of bounce pass over here to Turnbow. Turnbow out here to our right.
West Carroll set up kind of in a man-to-man, looks like. Looks like they're going to stay that way.
Turnbow's going to work his way to the left side. Back top of the circle now to Finney. To the right wing, this is 33. That's Hobach. Hobach trying to work his way in the short corner. They're going to bail it out top of the circle to Turnbow. Chandler Turnbow, give him 3 out of that.
There was some good defense playing on in there. Just Turnbow got a good shot out.
12-9, West Carroll with the lead. Back the other way now for West Carroll. That is going to be Atkins. Tried too strong. It went all the way up and over the basket. Atkins back the other way now for the Lions is going to be Hobach. And it's out of bounds. It will be.
You going to give Josh Clark a block out of that, or are you going to? You'll say it was off the back.
We'll give Josh Clark a block. Who shot it?
That was
Turnbow.
Turnbow, number 32.
32, yeah. Inbound pass straight into the hands of Tatum Oliver. Couldn't make anything out of it now. Jalen England with a rebound. Splits 3 defenders and just stops right in front of him and said, y'all going to stop right there? I'll stop about 2 foot back and
right
shoot
in front of you.
14-9, West Carroll with the lead. This is Finney with it now. Finney trying to work his way in the right side. He's trapped in between the defenders, and it's, picked off finally. Now over to Huff. Huff ready to go all the way. Nice little scoop shot, and give him 2 out of that, 16-9. 3:40 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Very fast-paced game. Give Josh Clark another block. Let's call him Block Clark tonight, boys. Block Clark tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say it may be off of West Carroll.
Yeah, I think it said they got it off of. Looks like checking in for the Lions. That's going to be number 2, Raymond Johnson. Johnson in, Porter Finney out.
That sounds like the financial institution in Huntington, isn't it? Raymond Johnson with Carroll Bank Trust.
And also checked in, that was number 22, Garrett Johnson.
Just like that Jacoby Clark the other night. He had a good basketball name. This guy's got a good financial institution name. Yeah, so
a good insurance guy.
Maybe that's what he's destined to do later on in life is become a financial advisor. Yeah. You never know.
So first shot underneath there was by 40, Trey Adams. The rebound and the putback underneath by Garrett Johnson, number 22.
This is going to be England with it now. Right side, dribbles through the legs, steps back. Subway 3, guarded. Subway 3, guarded, my people. And look out, he got it. 19-11. That was wicked.
Yeah.
That was wicked nice. Turnbow trying to slide his way in. Josh Clark had a piece of that one again, I believe. No look pass between the defenders to Andrew Huff.
Nice.
How do they do some of this stuff? Did you see that?
There was a pass. In the half court or the three-point line up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he passed it. He was looking left, passed it through the defender's right into the hands of Andrew Huff. It was nuts, man.
They got that court vision tonight.
Right, court vision. I like that. Good job, Carter. Hobach for 3. Drained it. 21-14. 2:17 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins. He picked up his dribble in the bad spot. Nice little pass up and over. That was a scooper to Clark, top of the circle. Clark trying to back his way in. No-look pass to Atkins. Thank God he caught it. I'd have had a basketball in the forehead. Whoa, that was a rejection there from Trey Adams. That was a smack-up block instead of a smack-down block. And look out. Huff steals that one away, steals the pass. Dribbles between the defenders, gives it to Anglin, And look out,
England.
Jaquan Atkins.
Yes.
So it was from Huff at mid-court line, England at about, top
Right
of the
past the
circle.
3-point, yeah.
And then right through the lane, he gives it right between the defenders to Jaquan Atkins, the hoop and the arm,
That
right?
pass was so quick, and there were so many people. I didn't even think he picked it up. All the referees and everybody did that.
That was nuts,
that was
man.
nuts, yeah.
The hoop and the harm, so we go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the N1.
And they got the foul. That's going to be number 40, Trey Adams, with the foul. First foul for him for the night. And the second one for the Lions. And one from Atkins is going to be good. 24-14. War Eagles have ballooned it here in the first quarter.
And back the other way now, it's going to be the financial advisor, Raymond Johnson. Johnson with it now to the left side.
Financial advisor.
This is going to be Garrett Johnson. I wonder if he's kin to him.
Could be.
This is, I can't see his number.
33.
Well, he's just going to step over Huff and fire a three, but couldn't get it. That was Stephen Hobach out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll basketball.
Well, it said out of bounds on West Carroll.
Oh,
well.
I swear he pointed that way.
He did. He pointed.
Oh, good answer.
Good answer.
That's why we pay you the big bucks, Hubbard. Hubs, just keep us in line.
That's
here.
why we bring him in.
That's why we bring old Hubs in here. Him and Statty Don keeps us pointing in the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps the idiocracy to a minimum. This is going to be Hobach. Underneath, fires, no. Rebound, Josh Clark, skying for it. Forward ahead to the awaiting Huff. Dunks it. God, you got to make those, Huff.
I swear, yeah.
God, you got to quit that. If you don't,
Whenever he tries for the third time, it's not even going to be as electric now.
Yeah, no, it's like,
he finally did it, yeah.
That pass was tipped, but finally got it to Nick Turnbow for three. No. Rebound, Garrett Johnson steps away. Blocked by Clark. That's what, 3 on the night for Clark, 3 or 4.
3 big ones for
Jalen
sure.
Anglin tips the pass out. They're on the floor. They're going to call a quick jump ball. Possession there is going to be with the West Carroll. What a game already, boys.
Atkins, he's the smallest guy out there, but there's no doubt about it. He's going to be scrapping for that basketball anytime it hits the floor. He will roll up with anybody out there. He'll tie up for Josh Clark with that basketball if he has to.
That's funny. And this is going to be Anglin with it now. Top of the circle. Guarded heavily. He's got his hand all the way in there. He's clapping at him, too. Yep, that's going to be 5 seconds. That's exactly what Raymond Johnson was trying to do, was pull the clock out and say, give me my basketball.
Well, they also checked in number 5, Nick Turnbow. It seemed like he was making a little bit of a effort towards the basketball goal, did it not?
Yeah, well, you've got to get around your defender and make separation.
I did not know that. Wow.
Well, you see, look, right here, timer's on. And so once they get, 5 feet away or arm's length away, then they're gone. Stolen away. This is going to be Anglin headed the other way. Anglin couldn't make the layup, and Atkins tried to clean it up and couldn't make it either. They got to get some of those to go down at the buzzer. Nothing doing. 24-14 after 1. West Carroll with the lead. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
We are FSB Insurance, one of the largest independent agencies in West Tennessee since 1897. We have access to many carriers versus having just one rate. Insurance can be confusing and frustrating to all of us. Let us help and discover why others have stood by us for so long. FSB Insurance, 352-2424.
Online at fsbins.com and also on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. Lighten your load with a partner you can depend on. FSB Insurance.
Are you looking to work for a great company with great benefits, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match, and profit sharing, plus new hire bonuses and recruitment bonuses? Haven Steel Products in McKenzie specializes in forgings, hot forming, springs, powder coating, tillage products, heat treating, and rotary cutters. Haven Steel is looking to hire for all shifts, $1 per hour shift differential for second shift, $500 sign-on bonus, and more. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Now it's time for the FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, you can check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424. Visit her online at FSB-INS. Remember, she shops many carriers versus just having the one rate. You can also check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+.
All righty. Well, we've had a text question. Who's that? And that is Derek Hubble. They was wondering where's Don. So it is the famous Derek Hubble from Bethel University. He's the Hubmeister.
The Hubmeister.
He is a legendary voice with Diamond Dave McCulley on the Bethel broadcast. So
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's done it all, man.
Oh, Wow, I did not never know that.
That was a three-pointer from Stephen Hobach. Give it to him. This is going to be Anglin with it now. Anglin trying to work his way around the defender, splits them up, and what are they going to get? Are they going to get the hoop and the harm, or are they going to get a... So Anglin is trying to hand the referee the basket, and one of them knocks it out of his hands.
And then he blames Anglin.
And the referee's like, y'all good?
He's like, y'all got it talked about over here? My mom used to do this to us when we'd find it. She'd get out a big shirt and make us both stand in it, make us both be in it.
Really?
Call it the big shirt, the hugging shirt. Made everybody, be kind. We need to get a big shirt out here.
All right, so they're going to get Raymond Johnson out of the ballgame for the moment. Let him kind of cool off just a little bit. He's still pointing over here to Jalen Anglin like he did something wrong, but Anglin just had the ball in his hand and was headed to give it to the referee. That was supposed to be an and one. He made the basket.
I would like to see that on camera just to see what happened.
Well,
I sat there and watched it. Yeah, it looked like the way exactly how you explained it.
Well,
That's
remember
exactly
that.
How it looks.
An hour and 58 minutes into it.
An hour and 58, 158.
Right.
Put that in my phone
Text
notes.
that to me.
Oh, yeah, that's
and,
good.
And that way we can look at it later on.
I would actually really like to see that because that was weird.
Turnbow with it on the right side. This is going to be Anglin that steals the pass away. Can Anglin make the dunk? He does! The dunk in the house! I like it. I like it. 29-17. Hey, look, we made a dunk, Carter.
We finally dropped it in there.
We got one.
He said 158, yes, sir.
An hour and 58 minutes, yep. That was about when that little scrum happened right there.
Scrummy scrum.
Scrummy scrum.
I mean, that was weird, yeah. Either way. It could have gone either way. But I can understand the frustration for this sport for sure.
Inbound pass to Garrett Johnson. Going to be a little on the right side. It's going to be Trey Adams. Spins and fires. I believe Clark still had a piece of that, but he got it. 29-19.
Xander Moon finally checked into the ball game. That's
In
nice
the
to see,
house.
yeah. And Andre Iloff also checked in.
Uh-oh, stolen away. This is going to be Turnbow. And Moon had a piece of that one, but Turnbow made it. 29-21 now. 6:38 left in this FSB Insurance.
That's smart. Slow it down. Don't get on the other end trying to get all wild. Slow it down.
FSB Insurance second quarter clicking right along. Clark, Subway 3, drains it.
My.
And he was guarded by Trey Adams slightly.
He had every bit of that, too.
I liked it. Nothing but net. Tickled the twine, my friend. 32
on the right side.
On the correct side.
Yeah,
I like that. FSB Insurance second quarter, 6:11 left in it. Don't forget, FSB Insurance, call them at 352-2424. Visit them online at fsbins.com. She shops like all these different carriers so you can get the best price. Steps for Dresden. Turns it over to West Carroll. That's the one big thing I like about FSB Insurance is you got all these different rates and you can just she'll shop around for you. Well, you don't pick it.
Oh,
you like give me a cheaper price. And like when it renews every year, find me a cheaper price.
Yeah, give me something new.
Give me something give me something better. Can you beat
hilarious.
that? Yeah. I mean, I've had like 5 different providers. Look at Anglin slicing the defenders, give him a nice little layup.
And
2 points out of it.
Also checked in there for the Lions on the last plays. Number 15, Tatum Oliver is checked in. So
Tatum Oliver.
Yep, number 15. With the ball now.
I was going to say that's going to be hard to not say Keeman out of that. This is going to be Johnson with it now. Out high on the left, that is Turnbow. Now top of the circle is Porter Finney. Finney trying to work his way in the lane. And it's tipped away. I believe Moon may have had a piece of that.
Let's see, 5:25 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Eagle basketball, Xander Moon to inbound. Anglin's going to fast forward ahead to Andrew Huff over here in the corner.
Huff with it now. This is going to, that steps, yep. He wiggled. Walk it out. Wow. And walk it out.
I don't think you can hit the walk it out on your own team.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I hit it on whoever I want to.
Oh!
Hey, we got to be fair here. You got to be fair.
Y'all separate. No fighting on the broadcast.
I'm just messing with you.
This is funny. Tipped away. Anglin steals it. Anglin's ready to run. Splits the defenders. Nice little floater. Give it to him.
I got to be fair, Hubs. Everybody's getting to walk it out. If you walk it out, you get it.
I was thinking the same thing, honestly, Hubs, because we don't call it the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line whenever the other team is on there.
Yeah.
So the walk, I get it, but we like that fun. Either way. And look out, Huff steals the dribble away. It was tipped, and now it's going to go out of bounds, and that should be West Carroll basketball. This is some fast physical play right here.
It really is, yeah.
Absolutely crazy. Look, right inbound, Clark awaiting.
Oh,
he
wow.
was in the hot dog line and said, just give it to me, and shot it. 39-21. And Coach Dilday wants to talk about it. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Continuing at Sonic of McKenzie for the month of January
is the 99-cent Junior Frito Chili Cheese Wrap. Flour tortilla wrapped around warm chili, melted cheddar cheese, and crunchy Frito corn chips. Also available in the Sonic mobile app is the regular Frito Chili Cheese Wrap. Check out their app to order ahead and reduce your hunger time, plus they have app-only specials. Sonic of McKenzie. Fast, friendly, fun, food, shakes, and slushes. Check them out on Facebook.
Welcome back to this thing live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 4:30 left in our FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, Time Night Roofing and Home Repair. Shingle or metal roof for your home. Rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418, or you can check them out. Well, it might help if I finish the rest of the phone number. 731-418-0325. Or you can check them out on Facebook. 731-418 is not going to get you too far.
731-418. Not going to happen.
Yeah, you need the old 325 on the end if you want to reach Time Night Roofing and Home Repair.
This is Nick Turnbow with it now. 4:21 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. West Carroll leads 39-21. Dresden with it. To the left side is going to be Tatum Oliver. Top of the circle, Hobach is slashing, and he fades away at the free throw line to give it to him. 39-23 now. It's going to be Anglin with it now. Out high. Left side is Huff. They left him open. Don't do it. Well, he missed it. That Subway three-pointer was missed. No cookies. Almost stolen away at half-court line. This is going to be Finney. They're going to call him with steps. Now you can play it. Gonna walk it out. Do it how you do it. Gonna walk it out.
Don't think I won't do it for us, too. I will. It's just one of my favorite.
Gonna come back and join us again.
One of my favorite songs right there. I love playing it.
You like that walk it out? Especially the do it how you do it, walk it out. Look out.
Angling from the parking lot.
Yeah, well, he couldn't get it. Now this is going to be Huff trying to reel it in. And Clark fadeaway fires. Got it. 41-23. What a game.
Yeah, they just jumped in the air, spun around, said, I'm going to throw that one in there.
You have a spam risk calling. 3 on the way. That's going to be Tatum Oliver. Answer it on the air. Be like, no, don't, because they'll be like, have you forgot your color warranty?
Your extended warranty.
This is Iloff. Almost had it stolen away. Dribbles between the defenders, fires, got it. Wow. He dribbled between two defenders twice. 43-23. 20-point lead here by West Carroll already. This is nice. I like stuff like this. Turnbow with it now. We just got to figure out how to get past Trenton again the next time. We doing pretty good right here, but
playing like this against Trenton will be all right.
Right. I felt that. This is going to be Dresden with it. Can't see his number. 32. That's going to be Chandler Turnbow trying to work his way in. Moon the assignment on him. Going to feed it to the right side. It's 22, Garrett Johnson. Back to Hobach. Hobach fires. Oh, they're going to give Clark with that one, I'm sure.
Had a good block there. Looks like he kind of pushed off of him, though. A bit too much body. Yep, they're going to get Josh Clark with that one. His first on the night. The first one this game for the War Eagles. 43-23, War Eagles with a 20-point lead. We got number 33. That's going to be Stephen Hallbach at the charity stripe, trying to make a change to that. First shot, he makes it. 24-43 now. Checking in, that's going to be number 2, Jaquan Atkins, and also, is that number 14? Yeah, yes. Number 14, that's going to be Will Robinson. Yep, Robinson out now. Second shot, he's not going to make that one. Rebound's going to be number 3, Jalen Anglin.
That was Atkins back the other way.
Yes,
Give it to him. 45-24. This is going to be Chandler Turnbow to the right side. That will be Trey Adams. Adams, and it has his dribble tipped away. Look at Anglin. Dribbled it plumb off the floor. Nice little pass was intended for, a crash. Owie.
That hurt.
The hoop and the harm for Xander Moon. He'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the and one. What was this back here the other direction is he stole the dribble, and it went down, and it was probably dribbling an inch off the ground, and he had to get it back to a big dribble before he could take off with it.
You ever seen the movie with Pistol Pete? That's what he looked like, picking that ball up off the ground. He dribbles a real low.
Moon misses the and one. 47-24. Back the other way now. This is going to be Turnbow for 3. Too far to the right. Skine for the rebound. Clark gets it back inbounds after it was pointed out of bounds. This will be Anglin across the timeline. Anglin's going to stop. Step back. Popcorn stand. Fires. No. Maybe we need popcorn as the three-point shot for Anglin. Stolen away. That pass from Moon, and then to Jaquan Atkins underneath. Give him 2 out of that. Jaquan Atkins in the house.
He was, too.
49-24. Dresden with it now. A Hail Mary. That's going to be Tatum. Oliver couldn't get anything out of it. Out of bounds, and it will be.
Who scored the last basket down here?
With Jaquan Atkins,
Jaquan Atkins, yes, sir.
Number 2.
That was a good shot there by Oliver underneath. Waited for Josh Clark to get over. Yeah, it just couldn't quite make a drop in there. But other than that, great shot.
Well, you can hear the cheerleaders now that the other ones have joined them. Well, they ain't even joined them yet. But anyways, look out. Jaquan Atkins, Subway 3, top of the circle. We seem to have the same cheerleader issue as we do have players. They kind of back and forth on the Rona plan, I think, because now we've got, 6 cheerleaders over there, and the other night we only had 4 before the other girls joined them.
All the way to Berry County, 4.
Yeah. And then we had 8 after the 4 girls from basketball joined them. Anyways, Turnbow with it now, slicing in the lane, no. Under a minute left. Rebound on the floor. That's going to be Jaquan Atkins. Atkins with it now. No-look pass over to Will Robinson. Subway 3. No mustard out of that one. Moon tries to clean up the mess. Atkins had a piece of the other one. And Atkins done jammed a finger. Got to pull that one back out. This is Finney trying to go all the way. Clark had a piece of it. Rebound tipped around. It's got to Hobach. And did Clark get a piece of that one?
He kind of more or less dropped it on his way to Clark.
Anglin,
got nervous.
Nice little pass. Oh, look out. Unselfish. Anglin right underneath the basket to Atkins. He was wide open. Handed off to Will Robinson. Says, get you some, boy.
Get you some, too.
Get you some, boy. Turnbow to Finney. Underneath fires. No. Off the back glass. Forward ahead. Now this is going to be Anglin. Down to 6. Down to 5. Anglin's going to have to back it out. Subway 3. At the buzzer. The hoop and the horn. That's going to be a 4-point opportunity for Anglin at the line, baby.
That was maybe the craziest shot I've ever seen in all of basketball.
He just ran in the corner, stopped and fired, and got the foul at the same time.
And Turnbow, who got the foul there, second foul of the night, was all over him. I'm talking about from the half-court line. He got on him like white on rice on a paper plate in a snowstorm. Stayed on him into the corner. Anglin just turned around right on Turnbow and dropped it in there.
4 points out of that one right there because Anglin got the and one. At the buzzer, it goes in the trash can almost over there. We're going to take a 2-minute message. 58-24, West Carroll with the lead at Centennial Bank halftime show. Coming up after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without ever leaving your home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting their website at mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Finch's Cottage House Florist, right behind Bodkin Funeral Home in Milan, not only has flowers for weddings, funerals, and all occasions, but they have gifts too, such as poems, throws, angels, and figurines as well. The staff at Finch's Cottage House Florist will help you get the right floral arrangement and the proper gift to fit your exact need. Call them at 731-662-7500 for all your floral needs. Plus, you can like and share Finch's Cottage House Florist on Facebook.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Your local auto owner agency is Maddox Insurance. They're here to meet all your insurance needs. Visit online at maddoxinsurance.com.
Trevathan's Electrical Services is a full-service electrical business based in McKenzie, Tennessee, and can take care of all your electrical jobs, from service poles to breaker boxes, new home wiring, repairs, and even trenching jobs as well. For all your residential and commercial electrical safety concerns, turn to Trevathan's Electrical Services for upgrades or troubleshooting. With over 3 decades of experience, Trevathan's professional staff will have you up and running in no time. Family-owned and operated, free estimates, licensed, insured, and bonded. Call Trevathan's Electrical Services at 731-234-5879.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Remember, you can call their main branch at 731-669-3900. Visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Check them out in Dresden, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, and Adamsville. They got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking. They also have a smartphone app. They got Casasa free checking with cashback. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, Hubs, let's take a look at the halftime stats. 58-24 is your score in favor of West Carroll. And let's see what we got, brother.
Chandler Turnbow has 5. Stephen Hoback has 8. Trey Adams has 8. And Garrett Johnson off the bench has 3 for 24 points in the game. The line is shooting 40% from the floor, 42% from the three-point land, and 50% from the charity stripe. For West Carroll, Huff has 7. Atkins has 10. Anglin has 21 in that first half. Taylor has 3. Clark has 11. Moon, Robinson, and Ioff all have 2 for 58 points in that first half. West Carroll shot 63% from the floor, 67% from outside, and 80% from the charity stripe. And that's your stats pretty much.
80%? That's not bad at all.
80% from the charity stripe. And, you know, normally you don't see teams shoot very well from outside. Normally it's like 30 to 40%. West Carroll shooting 67% right now.
Wow.
So
that is pretty wild, yeah.
Hot shooting night for West Carroll. I'm sure if they had that shooting night every night against like people like Trent Peabody, etc., that they would definitely run away with it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, so what's some of those stats right there that, you know, we may need to work on or do something different? I mean, so far it looks like it's pretty decent. I mean, I like what I see, you know, for the most part all across the board.
Yeah, I got nothing.
He said, I got nothing.
Not really much. I mean, you could say negatively either way. I mean, positively, everybody's looking good. Everybody's swinging the ball around. It was weird they didn't start Xander Moon, but Jaden Taylor got in there and got a couple points early. I like to see that. That's pretty cool.
You can't say rebounding because when you're shooting 60% or above, there's not very many rebounds to go get.
Yeah, that is true.
So, and they're out rebounding Dresden 15-14. So, both teams have 4 offensive boards. So, probably could do a little bit better of a job offensively crashing, but that's the only downside I can see so far.
All right, let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition players of the first half. Call them at 662-0005 and check them out on Facebook for hours of operation and their specials. So who you got for both teams on your Atwood Nutrition players of the first half?
Well, for Dresden, I'm going to go with Stephen Hallback. He has 8 points and 4 rebounds. And for West Carroll, I mean, it's a no-brainer. You have to go with Anglin. He has 21 points.
Already.
But at the end of the night, you never know. It could be Josh Clark if he gets a lot of playing time here in the second half. I doubt he does, but he has 11 and 7 right now, so could wind up with a double-double.
Would
so
be that, yeah.
You never know.
Wouldn't mind seeing Josh Clark with a double-double. I always like seeing him put up big numbers, yeah.
All right, well, 58-24. I guess since West Carroll's doing as well as they are, what do you think about Dresden? What do you feel like they've had a conversation about in the locker room?
Well, I'm going to say that their conversation in the locker room went something to the effect of, hey, we've got to stop them from scoring as many points as they have in this first half. Because, I mean, West Carroll's on the pace to score 100 here tonight. 58 in the first half, and, you know, that's very unlikely to see in a high school boys basketball game.
Yeah.
You know, you can see them getting into the 70s, the 80s, but you don't never see a team get into the 100s.
Hardly ever, yeah.
So if he runs with his starters for very much longer, they can get there quickly.
I'm thinking Dresden probably got told to learn or to control the basketball tonight. They've made a couple bad passes, a couple bad shots that really should have looked the other way.
Well, hey, you said the correct word right there. Control.
Control. Yeah.
You got to control what you can control. You got to control tempo.
Yep.
You got to control the ball. And if you do those things, you can be successful in the second half.
Yeah,
but if you don't, you're not going to be successful.
I definitely agree with that for sure. For sure, as far as control, yeah. Because they, a couple of times they've just made a bad mistake, and West Carroll's been able to just run away and absolutely capitalize on it. And then a couple of the lines might hang their heads, or like you seen earlier, get mad about it, and we'll start a 10-minute lecture out here, and then that's one player that you got to worry about that might get in trouble with foul territory for the rest of the game because he, well, could go the other way for us too.
Yeah.
We gotta be quiet too. Yeah, talk to the referees like nice guys.
Yeah, right. Don't give up.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll step away. We'll take about a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back and be ready to go for the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. West Carroll leads 58-24, and we'll be ready to rock and roll for some more fast-paced action. Hopefully, gets the youngsters in here as we go and get them a little bit more playing time. Good to see Will Robinson in there as well. 2-minute message. We'll come back with the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you in need of a tow? Has your car broke down, been in a wreck, or just need a vehicle moved? R&R Towing has you covered, servicing Carroll, Gibson, Madison, and surrounding counties. From lockouts, jump starts, to roadside repair, John and Zach Smith with R&R Towing in Lavinia can get you back on the road in no time. For 24-hour towing, call R&R at 731-343-1165. They work with most insurance and roadside services. R&R Towing is also on Facebook.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Carroll Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Carroll Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Your local Subway is there when you need them, with locations in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina. Plus, inside the Milan Walmart, you can get the Subway sandwich of your dreams most anytime throughout the day. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Subway is ready to build you the ultimate sandwich to curve that hanger. Plus chips, drinks, and the best cookies on earth. Get the mobile app to order ahead for dine-in, drive-thru, or pickup, and check out the in-app special changing daily. If you want fresh, you want Subway.
Hey y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
I get carried away by the look, by the light in your eyes.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Xander Moon stepping in on the broadcast.
Xander Moon saying hi.
Yeah, saying hi to it.
We need to mic him up right here.
I swear, that'd be so hilarious. Crye-Leike Elite
nice.
Realty third quarter. Remember, you can check out Catherine Hayes. Call her in at 731-343-1200 if you want peace of mind on help with buying and selling your home.
Man, he missed that three. I wish he could have got that. He'd been like, yeah, watch this. Watch this on the broadcast. That's funny. Back to the way now for Dresden. That's going to be Raymond Johnson, financial advisor. And that will be Hobach now. It's tipped on the other side. I got it good, didn't I?
That was a good catch.
I beat Hubbs on his sneeze over here. That's going to be Huff the other way, the hoop and the harm. Are you ready?
Let's see if they got that.
Don't forget that's your mute button over there, Hubbs, if you need it. We got tickled. Was that at Perry County the other night? I think it was.
Yeah.
Don felt the sneeze coming.
My.
He got his finger right there. Achoo! He's like, I didn't make it. Scared me and Carter to death.
That foul was underneath on number 2, the smiling Raymond Johnson. Glad to see that for sure. He was cheesing out there. That was hilarious.
Back the other way now. It's going to be Johnson with it for Dresden. 32, that is Chandler Turnbow. Top of the shelf is going to be Oliver. To the right side, that's going to be Johnson.
Wow.
Nice little floater from right
quick,
to left.
Dude, he got the feet turning right there.
That was a one-hander floater. Back the other way now, it's going to be Anglin. Up and over the defenders. Some of these little shots he makes is like a little miracle shot.
Yeah, just like a little, I'm going to lay that in here from like 6 feet back.
Yeah, why not? Back the other way now for Dresden.
Who scored that one for Dresden a while ago?
Number 2, Raymond Johnson.
Thank you. And then Anglin on this end for number 3.
I got that one.
All right, so this will be Dresden with it. 40, that is Trey Adams. Adams fires, free throw line, in and out. Rebound. Clark and Anglin both, so give it to one of them. I don't care who you give it to. Clark, Subway 3, got it. Drained it. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app.
He's got that shot on tonight.
He's got that fresh shot.
Fresh
Raymond
shot.
Johnson with it now over to the right side. Woo, God, that was a heck of a screen right there from Oliver.
2 of them.
Rattled his cage on Anglin. Well, that's good basketball IQ by Trey Adams. Wait for both of your defenders to get done smacking down on you, and then
that's a
here
good
we
play
go.
there by everybody, D, for screened all the way to the shot.
Jaquan Atkins, Subway 3, back irons right in the hands of Raymond Johnson. Back the other way now. He's going to try to go all the way, splits the defenders. Oh, man. That was a bullet pass to Trey Adams, and it just went right after the tip of his fingers out of bounds.
5:53 left in the, they got it's the Crown Like Elite Realty third quarter now. Still got the second period on the clock.
That pass over to Huff. And Subway 3, no. Rebound, Huff tips it back ahead to Clark. Fires, no. Rebound headed the other way. This is going to be number 33, Stephen Hobach. Hobach to Johnson. Johnson with it now, out high. Turnbow for 3, no. Rebound, inbound, tipped around. Finally come away with it for West Carroll. Raymond Johnson intercepts the pass, and we're headed back the other direction with Turnbow. Left side, this is Hobach for 3, and that's going to be a 3-point foul. I believe they're going to get that one on Huff.
Yep, looks like that's probably going to get it done. Yeah, they do. Number 1, Andrew Huff on that foul. That'll only be Huff's first foul on the night and the first one for the War Eagles this half. At the charity stripe, they're going to send number 33, Stephen Hobach. This is for 3 shots here. 3-point opportunity at the charity stripe. 65-28. War Eagles with the lead. First shot there from Hobach is going to drop in. Good. 65-28 now. They only call that a 2, huh?
No, he got 3.
Okay, got all 3 of them. Did he make all 3?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Back to the way now. It's going to be Anglin. Subway 3, no much set out of that. Rebound tipped around, and Dresden come away with it.
Guess I looked down, missed the first one.
You did.
He said you did.
You got it right down there.
This is going to be, it's going to be a 3-pointer right there. Stephen Hobach with the 3-point shot and the foul.
West Carroll foul. That's going to be on number 2, Jaquan Atkins. His first foul on the night. And the second one this half here for the War Eagles. So the and one, no good there.
Back the other way now. This is going to be Huff for 3. No. Rebound right in the hands of Anglin. Anglin spins, fires, triple teamed, and got out of it. He weaseled his way out of that one. 67-34. Back the other way now for Dresden. It's going to be Johnson. Split the defenders. Hail Mary, and it was too far to the right. Forward ahead now to Xander Moon after the rebound. Subway 3, no. Rebound, that's 15, Tatum Oliver. This is going to be Hobach trying to work his way, split the defenders. Clark almost had a piece of that one, but he got it. 67-36. Forward ahead now to Andrew Huff. Huff, floater, got it. Right to left. Nice. Give it to him.
He did the smart thing there and just laid it up and in instead of trying to dunk the ball for the third time.
Yeah, that's not. I think he's like, I'm not going to do that again.
Not
oh, wow. Raymond Johnson's pass just absolutely messed up, and Huff got it, and was it tipped out of his hand? It looked like he just passed it backwards. But look out, Andrew Huff, Subway 3.
I was watching Atkins and number 32, that's Turnbow. They were both headed for the basketball. Both stopped and just looked at each other and smiled. They're like, nope, headed back that way.
Stolen away by Andrew Huff. Gives it over to Anglin and give him 2 points out of that. Raymond Johnson splits the defenders. They're going to get it to Turnbow. Back to Raymond Johnson. A 3 on the way. Right iron, no. Almost out of bounds. He gets it back in. This is going to be Moon with it. Has it tipped away. Raymond Johnson's got it. Johnson, bounce pass over. Clark almost had a piece of it. Trey Adams got it. 74-38. West Carroll with the lead. Back the other way now. It's going to be Clark. Subway 3. Remember, you can order online at the Subway smartphone app. This is Dresden with it now. Yep, over and back. He stepped over the line and 1 foot back. I say let's get some of the youngsters in here. Let them play.
Oh, yeah. It's about that time. They're checking in number 20. That's going to be Mark Maddox. And also number 22, that's going to be Garrett Johnson. In for the War Eagles, they got number 25, Jaden Taylor checking in.
So this is going to be Anglin with it now. Anglin way out high on the left. Anglin on the left side. No look pass backwards to Moon. Moon, scoop pass to Huff in underneath the Anglin. Splits it. Wow.
It's like his feet didn't even hit the ground. I couldn't even hear it.
Back the other way now. This is going to be Moon. Steals it away. Moon trying to go all the way. Oh, nice little, what do you call that, alley-oop?
A little putback. I mean, yeah.
So Moon kind of threw it a little bit too hard, and Adkins just tipped it back in there.
Yeah.
That was sweet. Back to the way now. 3 on the way. That's going to be Hobach. No. Forward ahead. It's stolen away by Raymond Johnson. Johnson with it now. 3. I believe he was guarded there by Anglin, had a piece of it. Forward ahead now. This is going to be Anglin underneath. Hands off to Huff. The hoop and the harm. He'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the and one.
They came to play tonight for sure. I'll give them that. It's like the foul at the table. That's going to be on Dresden's number 2. That's going to be Raymond Johnson with that foul. Second foul on the night there for Johnson. And the first foul this half for the Lions. They're going to get Johnson out, bring in Porter Finley. Andrew Huff for the and one. Thought about it, but it finally dropped itself in there. They're going to get Eiloff in, bring Andrew Huff out. And checking in the ball. That's going to be number 20, Mark Maddox. Maddox over to Hobach now.
This is going to be Dresden with it across the line. That's going to be Hobach trying to go all the way. Nice little layup. Couldn't make it. Rebound tipped around. Anglin come away with it. Anglin headed back the other direction. Anglin back to Moon. Subway 3 had all night to think about it. Just couldn't get it to go in. And they're going to get Eiloff it over the back or what?
Yeah, they're going to get Andre Eiloff with that foul. First foul on the night there for Eiloff. 3 now for the War Eagles. Checked in for the Lions. That's number 5, Nick Turnbow. And they got out Stephen Hobach.
This is going to be Finney with it out high. This is going to be Adams. To the right side, this will be Garrett Johnson. No. That was a 3 on the way. And a cleanup there. That's going to be Mark Maddox cleaning up the mess.
Nice little cleanup for sure.
84-40. I was trying to figure out what the student section was saying. We want somebody. I don't know who they were saying.
Yeah, I could not figure that out either.
Anglin with it now. Floater in the lane. Couldn't get it. Cleans up his own mess. Anglin just stays there and keeps it up with it. I like that. Turnbow back the other way now. Down to under a minute left in the Carroll Elite Realty third quarter. Taylor almost had a piece of that pass. It's going to be Maddox in underneath. Stolen away. It's going to be Clark. Now to Anglin. Anglin. Oh,
man.
That would have looked good if he'd have made that. That was an under-the-leg pass out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll basketball.
Well, this was loud right here. 41.6 seconds left in our Carroll Elite Realty third quarter. Jaden Taylor's going to get down the ball.
We want Murray. That's what they're
Lil
saying.
Murray. That's what they want.
We want Murray.
Throw him in there.
That's awesome.
That's
Another
hilarious.
Subway 3 by Moon. Drained it. Nothing but net.
It's a nice shot.
They're chanting, we want Murray. That's awesome.
Give him Murray.
Oh, it's stolen away. It's going to be Eiloff. Almost had his pocket pick, dribbled behind the back. I don't know how they do some of that stuff. They're going to call steps on Eiloff. He tried to pass between the defenders and did not dribble with it. 89-40. A 49-point lead here by West Carroll. That's nuts. A 3 on the way. No. Rebound. That's going to be Taylor. Anglin with it now down to 6. Down to 5. 4. Anglin's just going to go for it. Floats it up in there. Give it to him. 91-40. And we still got another quarter left. We're going to see 100, I got a feeling, back after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you find all of your deer hunting supplies, clothing, archery, and waterfowl needs? Max Camel Connection in Atwood has it all with Benelli, Browning, and Winchester firearms, as well as archery brands of Hoyt and Matthews, plus Sitka, Drake, and Banded waterfowl, Higdon decoys, and so much more. Max Camel Connection is for the sportsman, by the sportsman. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. Check out Max Camel Connection for all of your hunting supplies for all ages. Visit Max on Facebook and maxcamoonline.com.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee is the bank for you if you're looking to be treated like family. When you need a loan, you want to talk directly to the bank's loan official and get immediate answers instead of waiting on a corporate level decision. Stop by 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, Tennessee to find out what loan best fits you at Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Online at citizensbankatwood.com or call 662-7171. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Single Live of the Word Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. They made some big changes before we got to it. We got number 4. That's going to be Preston Bosley. And number 42, that's Riley Duncan. Number 35, that's Josh Clark. Number 14, that's Will Robinson. Number 11, that's Will Murray. Now in for the Lions, we have number 20. That's going to be Mark Maddox. Number 22, that's going to be Garrett Johnson. Number 11, that's going to be Reese Bell. And number 5, that's Nick Turnbow. I'm missing one more, I feel like. Number 14, that's going to be Tristan Jett. Last one.
Back to the way now for West Carroll. It's going to be Will Robinson over to Will Murray. Murray on the left side. Hands off to Josh Clark. They've left one in there for some of the guidance. Clark is going to step back. Almost had his pocket picked. Clark trying to move through the lane. Fires up and over. Got it.
Nice.
Give Josh Clark a couple of points out of that. Down to 7 minutes left in this ball game. This is going to be Johnson. Fires. Got it. That's Garrett Johnson. 93-42. Back to the way now. This is going to be Preston Bosley. Hand off to Will Murray. Murray with it now to the left side. That's Riley Duncan. Duncan has his ball tipped away. Has to go fetch it. Gets it back. Picks up his dribble at a bad spot. Got it to Bosley. Bosley, oh, man, he almost walked with that one.
Sideways.
Scooped it over to Clark. Clark trying to work his way in. Bails it over to Duncan. Riley Duncan. Subway 3. Give it to him. Oh, son, 96-42. We're going to get it, I think. Back the other way now for a 3 that's on the way. That's Turnbow, no. I got Brock. I think they're going to chant, we want 100. It's going to be Murray with it now. Murray out high. Will Murray fires. Oh, man, Subway close. 3 is a little short. Duncan keeps it from inbound, and now it goes straight out of bounds as they let it go. And it will be Dresden basketball. 96-42. What kind of a game are we watching? This is great.
Running clock.
Yeah. They're saying, let's go Murray now. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. This is going to be number 11, Reese Bell. He's going to fade away jumper, rolls and rattles, and he's got it. 96-44 now. 5:37 left in the ball game, running clock.
Come on, put that one.
We got to get 100. Let's go.
On, Will.
It's going to be Will Robinson with it now. He's guarded heavily. Robinson trying to work his way, almost fell down. Trying to get to the basket. Got to fade it out. And that's going to be Clark. Subway 3 in. Oh! Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and a Subway smartphone app. 99-44. We need one more.
They're hilarious.
That's awesome,
there.
dude.
Those guys are funny.
We need one more. Love it. This is going to be Dresden with it. 44. This Forrester couldn't get it. McConnell Forrester. Bosley back the other way. Who's going to get the 100th point? It'll either be 101 or 102 if they make it from here. Look at Robinson. He wants it.
Oh, man, he wanted
Subway
it.
3 couldn't get it. Back the other way now. This is going to be number 5, Turnbow. Fires the hoop and the harm. Here go to the charity stripe for the N1. We want one more. Love it.
That is hilarious. That's the West Carroll student section trying to get one more out of the players out here.
That is awesome, dude.
It's like we're going to get wholesale changes. Well, almost wholesale. Looks like we're going to keep Preston Bosley in there. But they're going to get number 00, Dawson White. Number 34, Jaden Milton. They're going to get number 20. That's Nate Wyckoff. And also number 31. That is going to be Caden Barber. Excuse me. At the charity stripe, we got number 5. That's Nick Turnbow. Tried for 1, couldn't get it. Tristan Jett on the rebound.
Oh, it's tipped away. West Carroll's got it. It's going to be Dawson White. Can he go all the way? He's going to back it out. That handoff, that's Jaden Milton. To the right side, this is going to be Barber for a Subway 3. No!
Man.
Bosley's got a piece of it now. Dresden's got it. Boy, that 100 is
Somebody
trying
put Clark
to slip
back in there. I
away.
want to see that under.
I want to see it. I've only seen it one time here at West Carroll.
At West Carroll.
McConnell Forster. The year that Anna Trull led them undefeated, they beat
exactly
Brewston.
what you're talking
They
about.
beat them Brewston 100
I
to
was
58.
here. Wow.
Look out. Here it goes. Subway 3. No. Dawson White. Just get in there underneath. Let's get two out of it. I don't
2
care.
points, yeah.
99 to 48. 3:45.
I'm just going to get up and start cheering with them if they don't stop.
They're going to get one, going to get a trade in.
Oh, that's on the referee.
Creed
Okay.
Melton, yeah.
So that's number 23, Creed Melton. You're right. Wasn't
Just
caught up.
somebody feed it underneath the basket. I want this 100. It'd be 101.
4-on-5. Get somebody under the basket. I want 100 points.
Forget these threes. I ain't worried about it. Let's just get it up there.
I swear.
This is going to be Melton. Triple defense.
All right, come on.
Tristan Jett with that. 99 to 50. 49-point lead here by West Carroll. This is going to be Dawson White trying to work his way in. Hands off to Jaden Milton, out high. They're trying to feed it in. Nope, it's stolen away. These youngsters have got to still do some of this stuff, though. 23, that's going to be Creed Melton. Give it to him. Back the other way now for West Carroll. It's going to be Dawson White. 3 minutes. We got to get at least one more score to get that 100. White, he's on the deck, and they're going to call steps, and that turns it over to Dresden.
Well, it looks like the West Carroll's going to make another.
Changes again.
Trying to hit that 100 on the board. Riley Duncan coming in. They got number 41. That is going to be, don't have him up. New guy. What's going on here?
We got 6 out there. We got 6 players, so we had to bail one out of there.
So we got Will Murray, number 31, which must be a new kid. We don't have him. Number 13. A new guy, too, for the War Eagles. Didn't he get both of them?
That's Clark. God, I can't think of his first name.
Is that
It's
Josh Clark's younger brother?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He looks just
3
like
on the
him.
way. I can't think of his name.
I can't either, yeah.
And it's
Have
Clark
no
with
idea.
it now. We're
Both
going to hand
the
off to
Clarks
Josh
are in.
Clark.
Look at that.
God, I can't think of his name.
I can't either.
I'll figure it out here in a minute. Give me a minute. This is going to be Josh Clark trying to work his way in.
To his
Hand off
brother.
to his other brother, Clark. Murray for a Subway 3. Got it! Yes! 102 to 52. That's
Will
what I
Murray
want to
does
see.
it.
Look out. Will Murray in the house, folks.
Yes, sir.
Holy Moses. This is exciting right here. This is fun. Wow. This is going to be
That's
Tristan
crazy.
Jett. We love Murray.
There's no way
This is gonna
Murray
be
ended up
Forster.
getting that. They've been calling for Murray
Oh,
for the
they've been
past
calling for
quarter
Murray.
now.
That's awesome,
and
dude.
he ends up scoring the 100th point. That is hilarious, man.
That is so funny, man.
They've been calling for Murray for a quarter and a half now, and he finally ends up scoring that 100 point.
I can't think of his other name.
That's going to be number 13 for the War Eagles. Inbounding in front of us, he's another new one, too. So we're going to get a Maya Thompson over here. Maya Thompson's going to give us the name. And what's 13, too? What's 13, too? What's 13?
Isaiah Clark is 41.
And number 13 is Jacoby, is what she said.
Jacoby.
I didn't get his last name.
I don't know if that's another Clark. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyways,
no
well, we
idea.
don't have them. We need to get them on our roster. We'll have to talk to Mansfield about that and update the roster.
Get all the new guys.
Anyways, back the other way now. This is going to be Dresden with it now.
He's not in the stats computer either.
No, Finney, he's not going to be. We're going to have to add some of them to him. This is going to be Reese Bell with it now. Over the left side, guarded by the referee.
23.
Can't see. 23, that's going to be Melton. They're going to feed it in underneath the 34. That's Sawyer. A 3 on the way. That was 11, Reese Bell. 102 to 52. Down to 37 seconds left in this ball game. Down to 35, and it's a running clock, and we ain't got much time left. Let's go.
They're going to get Dawson White in. They're going to stop the clock, right? Oh, no,
Good.
they stopped it, but then restarted it. I got to bring number 4. That's Preston Bosley in. Number 20, Nate Wyckoff checking back in.
And down to 25 seconds left. This is going to be Dawson White setting up shop out top. They're going to get it to Isaiah Clark. Clark fires. No. Gets his own rebound. Fires again. Got it!
Sir.
Hey, he was a hot hand on the junior high when I announced a couple times for junior high.
He's tall,
Had
man.
to fill
He's
in
got
for
some-
him.
he's got
104 to
some height.
52. Yeah, and he's just as good as his brother, Josh
Oh, wow.
Clark.
Wow.
Yes, sir. This will be 24. That's going to be Finney. And nope, you're crazy. Happy final. 104 to 52. What did we just
What
watch,
a game,
boys?
a ball game in here tonight for sure.
That is absolutely crazy.
That's double,
104 to 52. A 52-point win. West Carroll's going to go 10-3 overall, still 3-0 in the district. 1 minute message, stats, comments, and more coming up after this on the Max Casual postgame show on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Big things are happening at Carroll Bank and Trust. We have officially launched our new suite of checking products, Twin Oaks Checking. We now have checking accounts that offer cashback rewards, interest-bearing accounts, ATM refunds, and additional benefits such as cell phone protection, shopping discounts, credit monitoring, and ID protection. We are sure to have an account that will suit you and your needs. Interested in learning more? Visit our website at carrollbank.com or give your local branch a call today. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
BR Supply has a variety of all the essentials you need, from electrical and plumbing to HVAC supplies. Items such as tubs, showers, filters, wiring, faucets, toilets, water heaters, light bulbs, and so much more. BR Supply has 12 locations, so there's one near you to get you back going in no time. Locations in Trenton, Humboldt, Milan, McKenzie, Paris, Union City, Jackson, Adamsville, Covington, Savannah, Brownsville, and Ripley. BR Supply, built on reputation. Visit shopbr.com for more information.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Your happy final here in the Eagles Nest tonight. 104-52. The War Eagles over the Dresden Lions. It's the Max Casual Post Game Show. Remember, just across the street from Max Camo Connection in downtown Atwood. You can call them in at 662-7181. They're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. They have all types of casual clothing wear, brands such as Volunteer Traditions, Under Armour, Normal Brand, Southern Living, Speckle Bellies, and they also have Southern Marsh, plus Costa and Drake items as well.
Can you say Speckle Belly one more time?
Speckle Bellies. The preferred brand of the dairy couple.
I didn't know what he was supposed to say. That's funny. All right, Hubs, let's take a look at our final stats. A happy, crazy final, 104-52. Dude, that's crazy. So we've seen 100-58 and then 104-52. That's nuts. Like over, like 50, almost 50-something point wins both times we've seen that. That's crazy.
Crazy.
All right, let's take a look at those final stats, brother.
All right, looks like Chandler Turnbow had 5. Stephen Hoback had 16.
Wow.
Trey Adams had 12. Johnson had 2. Nick Turnbow had 2. Reese Bell had 2. Jet had 2. Maddox had 5. Johnson had 2. And Foister had 2 for the Lions, 52 points. They shot 41% from the floor, 21% from outside, and 67% from the charity stripe. A lot of scoring for the War Eagles in the game.
Yes.
Huff had 19. Atkins had 10. England had 33.
Good Lord.
Taylor had 3. Josh Clark had 22. Will Murray had 3. Will Roberts had 2. Xander Moon had 5. Andre Ioff had 2. Curran had 2. And Riley had 3. Riley Duncan had 3 for 104 points. In the game, they shot 59% from the floor, 48% from outside, 71% from the charity stripe. So cooled off a little bit from three-point land in the second half, shooting 37% from out there, but still shooting pretty good from the floor at 54% for the second half. Story tells the take right there, guys. When you score 100, you're probably going to win.
Right? Yeah. That's crazy. That was some good stuff. That's only the second time we've really seen that. All right, let's take a look at that. With nutrition, players of the game live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas and meal replacement shakes. Call them at 662-0005, located at 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood. Check them out on Facebook as well. Atwood Nutrition, who's going to be your player of the game first for Dresden?
Well, I'm going to go with Stephen Hoback. He had 16 and 6 for the Lions, so I'm going to go with him for the Lions.
All right, what about for your West Carroll War Eagles?
Well, I'm going to throw you a curveball, and I'm going to go with Josh Clark, who had 22 points and 10 rebounds.
That's a good night. Good Lord.
But can you really argue with a 33-point night, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, it could go either way.
Yeah.
That's what Jalen Anglin had. He had 33, 7, and 6. So
that was awesome. That was crazy. All right, Carter, let's step away. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll come back and wrap it all in a bow and point you in the right direction of the rest of the week and the next couple of broadcasts after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Broad Street in downtown Atwood has everything you need for your next hunting trip, from clothing to archery, deer hunting, and even waterfowl supplies. Plus, they even have an indoor archery range to help you get that bow and arrow pointed in the right direction. Call 731-662-7181 or stop by Max Camel Connection to see for yourself all of the great products they have to get you a step above that amateur hunting status. Max Camo Connection is open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday, or visit their website maxcamoonline.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Got a 1 victory, 1 loss here tonight. Dresden beat West Carroll girls by 25, and the boys beat Dresden by 52, 104 to 52. Yeah, that was a good deal. Kind of a flip-flop game right there, but that was fun. That was a fun broadcast. Yeah. All right, let's take a look ahead at what we got coming up next. We'll be headed to Brewston on Friday night. Southern Chiropractic pregame show at 5:40 and the tip-off at 6 p.m. And then looking ahead to the next few broadcasts right there, the 25th, that's going to be next Tuesday, will be at Clarksburg, same time and same place. And then on Friday night, we got Frank Hughes will come to West Carroll. And then on Saturday night, we go to Trenton on Saturday night, the 29th. So that's your next week coming up right here. But the next one, Brewston, West Carroll at Brewston, Southern Chiropractic pregame show at 5:40, tip-off at 6. Pups, thank you for jumping in here and taking Steady Don's spot for a night. We may need to borrow you again at the 1st of February, but we'll figure out what night that may be on. But the second Tuesday, he's going to be out every time. So
I appreciate it. You might have to catch me early because tennis season's about to crank up, so we'll see what's up.
You gotta watch out for that tennis season.
He's got to watch that stuff. So. Thanks, Hubs, for jumping in there and taking care of business. And Carter has always done a stellar job here. And fun night. Hey, I know it had a loss for the girls, but still a fun night for the boys.
You did a really good job with that girls' game.
I don't know about
that game was insane, man. It was crazy through that first half. I don't know how you kept up with it.
I don't know either. We just do what we do.
Bang up job.
All right, so that'll be it. We'll talk to you from Brewston at 5:40 p.m. on Friday night. And so that'll do it here from the Eagles Nest. On behalf of Derek Hubble, Ethan Brooks, Carter Deere, I'm Jonathan Gown, and we'll talk to you on Friday night on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.